This a LP. 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 This a LP.
All right. What is going on, everybody? We are live for the AFC title game. Hold on a second. All right, we are live for the AFC title game. The Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing?
And again, this matchup will be played under
40 degrees. Winds are northeast, 6 to 9 miles per hour. Cloudy skies in Kansas City, Missouri.
Well, just posting remarkable numbers, and it's just the second time in a championship game. Both quarterbacks aged 25 or younger. Only Vince Ferragamo.
All right, second conference game with both starting quarterbacks 25 or younger. 1979 was the last time this has happened.
If Patrick Mahomes would be able to play, but he was able to get through the concussion protocol and cleared on Friday. The bigger concern now is that turf toe injury on that left foot. We watched him in warm-ups. He looks okay, but he told us he was very sore after the game. He also told us he went through treatment throughout the week, again this morning at the hotel. He is wearing a cleat a half size bigger than normal to fit this carbon plate just for protection for that toe.
Wow.
How much it all affects his mobility.
He got a shoe insert in tonight's game for turf toe.
A week 6 result.
He's wearing a half a size bigger just to fit that sole into his cleat. 11-1 record, 32.4 points per game, most in the NFL, 20 takeaways, tied for second most in the NFL since week 6 loss.
The belief that they're capable of anything. Captain and safety Jordan Poyer telling us we've seen and been in every situation. We were built for this moment, Jim. Now they're on this field to prove it.
All right, Evan, let's get it started. Kansas City has elected to defer, and we'll send it down to
all right, Buffalo will start with the football first.
As that Bills offense will come out and try to do what they couldn't do in that matchup. I know Evan said it was a long time ago, week 6. Statistically, it was Josh Allen's worst game of the season.
It was, but I'll tell you,
Hold on a second. Let me get the scoreboard and stuff like that ready.
He's doing a lot at the line of scrimmage, and the Chiefs are seeing a different Josh Allen, a different Bills offense today.
Butker sends it 5 yards beyond.
All right, got it. Touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line.
With 50 total touchdowns.
This regular season and post-game, 40 passing touchdowns, 9 rushing touchdowns.
40 touchdown passes and score 10. His last 3 road games, you saw the numbers. They're averaging 351.
All right, here we go. First down and 10.
He's ready for this occasion. Having spoken to him just 2 days ago. Anxious for the matchup with Mahomes, with the Super Bowl on the line.
Knox is in motion.
Tampa Bay. Here we go. Singletary is the running back.
And here comes Singletary.
So far, they'll open though.
Gain of about a yard.
For just a 1-yard gain for Singletary.
Going to be second down and 9.
Well, the first time they played, what happened, Steve Spagnuolo, defense coordinator of the Chiefs, he lit them up. They blitzed everybody. They set the corner. They'd send the safety. They came after him. I want
All right, here we go.
Just to throw it underneath. Back in the flat. Get the ball out of your hands early. And then get going.
Play action. That's a first down. That's Cole Beasley.
For the first down. Gain of 17.
And you'll see he has the ability to hand that ball off or throw it, and he decides.
Tyrann Mathieu with the tackle.
Huge to get a first championship.
All right, here we go. First down and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Get the completion, calms you down every play. You get calmer and calmer.
And it's a handoff to Singletary. Gain of a couple on that play.
This Bills offense certainly has solidified since early in the season. And with this 8-game win streak, 7 of them by double digits, that offensive line, it's not the same offensive line they had against Kansas City that first time. Guard positions have been traded out. And, of course, Diggs, a phenomenal weapon. Over 100 yards in each of their 2 playoff wins against the Colts and the Ravens.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 7.
With all the pressure they did the first time, it's hard to do that again because the team.
Josh Allen in the shotgun. Here we go. Throws. That's incomplete. Intended for Cole Beasley.
And it was Snead who actually ended up
And
getting a hand on
Snead
it.
with the pass deflect.
Off a big performance in the win last week against Cleveland. And this defense of Steve Spagnuolo held the Bills to a season low, regular season low of 17 points. But this is the best
here we
third
go.
down offense in the league this year, almost 50%.
And both these teams, Jim, you got to limit
It's
the
an
big
empty
plays.
backfield.
Keep it in front of you early. These quarterbacks, they thrive on plays over 20 yards. Keep it in front of you. This empty set, Josh Allen's gotten really good with it.
Sidearms it.
Allen got it to Diggs. Diggs, let's see where they spot him.
They're going to put him a little more
Gotta
than a
be
yard
at the
away
48-yard
on the Kansas City
line.
side of the 54th and a long one. Sorensen forced him out.
Gonna bring up 4th down.
Sorensen's done an incredible job. You know,
He reached for the first down marker, but he had a foot already out of bounds, and the Bills are going for it here at the 48-yard line.
All right, Bills are gonna go for it. 4th down and
This is how you
1.
win big games. I mean, you got to go for it. Stuff like this, I love it. Sean McDermott, they're great. 8 out of 10 this year, Jim.
And that's Dawson Knox. Got a first down.
To the line to Yeldon. And Allen the whole time knew his tight end was waiting for it.
I mean, the options. He can hand this off, and then he can keep it, but they're there. Then you can throw it to Knox. You have 3 options on a 4th and 1. That's why they get in shotgun right there, because the quarterback's ability to run. And you see that ability right there creates someone with an open spot.
Bill said, we saw what you did last week on 4th down from that 48-yard line.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The other way, and they pick up the
40
first.
yards to pay dirt.
Gained 8. And now on 1st down, looking to throw it. Gets it to Yeldon.
And Yeldon. Good gain on that play. Gain of about 5.
A little bit out of bounds and a pickup of about 7.
Oh, gain of about
this
7.
Is where Spagnuolo does a good job. It looks like there's guys down here, but they're going to rotate, and you're going to get Tyrann Mathieu where he made an interception last week. It's just cover 2, but it doesn't look like it at the snap. And they do as good a job as anybody disguising just a nice, normal
All right,
zone
it's a gain of
defense.
7. 2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3.
Play action. Josh Allen looking, throws, that's incomplete.
Of his
Intended for Singletary.
backup tight end Lee Smith.
No, it's a great job. Kansas City, everyone's covered. You'll watch. Snead did a great job earlier. Beasley's tough to cover in the slot. But you look, these corners have really done a great job this year. Playing tight man coverage.
All right, brings up 3rd down and 3.
Just inside the 34. It's 3rd and 3.
4 completions to 4 different receivers already in this
ball
ball game.
Play, Jim, right? This is where Josh Allen, you have to play the run, and if they just drop back to pass, and it's troubling because you want to double team Beasley, you want to double team Diggs, but you can't.
He ran for 421 yards this year. Did Allen.
And here comes play action.
Flips it to Beasley.
And let's see.
The ball hits the ground, incomplete. Now.
Incomplete.
Thornhill had it for a moment. Didn't hold on to it when he hit the ground.
Thornhill had it in his hands. He dropped it. Was a near interception. Brings up 4th down and 3.
And we just talked about the sticky coverage.
They have
And
Beasley. Beasley, if they're able to convert this field goal try, Beasley made a 3-point play for him here. I mean, it saved the pick for sure.
Yeah, he turned it in the defensive back. You love that as a quarterback, saving the intercept, but huge for the game.
All right, here comes Tyler Bass with a 51-yard field goal attempt on 4th down and 3 with 11:32 left in the first quarter. From 51, here it goes, and it is good. All right, Bills score first, 3-0 11:27 left in the first quarter. What's going on? Choctaw Flathead says 3-0. Spartan, Texas says Bills 3-0 Chiefs. Subcooler Mild. Linda says double dang it. I double down on Bills +3 for $3K. AMF says still warming up. They Troxel love what you do, bro. Thanks for all your... Appreciate that high velocity. Where's Belichick? Let's go Bud Light. Absolutely. Dilly dilly. Sup, William Nicholson says I love your show. Appreciate that. Think we're going to have 2 great games today? I do. Mark says, Trox, how are you? I'm doing well. How about yourself? Trox, love you, buddy. Thanks for all your efforts. Hey, appreciate that high velocity. Bucks versus anybody, says James Casey. Touchdowns wins games. Let's go Chiefs. What's going on, Laurie Lorelli? Says, let's go Buffalo. How are you? I'm doing well. How about yourself? T-Lim 813 says Mafia. Smell the upset. What's going on, Mikey? Annoying Chicken, what's going on? What's up, J Tough? Bills are not going to beat the Chiefs kicking field goals.
Presented by Intuit TurboTax Live.
What's up, Tajon Palmer?
With the
Del
longest
Jr.
field goal in Arrowhead playoff
What's up,
history.
Fluff?
Good from 51, eclipsing Butker's 50-yard field goal from a week ago. 14 all-time postseason games here, and that was the longest.
I could tell how excited you were. You're like, it's 51. This is a new record, Tony. You see this?
And again, hats off to Beasley.
All right, here we go.
As Bass now tries
Ass
to
with the ensuing kick.
pooch kick it to Pringle at the 12.
And here we go at the 20, 25, 30, 35-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line for the Kansas City Chiefs.
And like the rest of the Chiefs, would love to get back.
What's up,
there
Greg? Says,
for
get
his
it done,
case
Chiefs.
To play back at home. In his hometown.
Bradley
Patrick
Brookshire
Mahomes,
says,
the youngest quarterback
or
to
Brookshire
ever
says,
start
Buffalo, let's
three
go,
championship
even
games. Becomes the youngest
though I'm a
ring
Raiders
mark that
fan.
Bernie Kosar held.
Michael says, born in Buffalo, retired in Philippines, go Bills.
Who tore up the Bills in the first matchup.
All right, here we go. Travis Kelce, gain of about a yard, maybe 2.
To bring him down after a gain of only a couple. And let's get the Romo report here, Tony.
What's up, Jorge?
Kansas City's offense.
Well, it's the hardest matchup, right, for everyone coming in. It's like, how do you defend them? The Bills usually pressure a lot. I don't think they're gonna. They had success playing soft zones. See these 2 safeties? They're gonna play very deep. Now look at the linebackers. They're
What's up,
gonna be
Edits?
very seldom way up in there over and over again. They'll pretend to come
All right,
up,
here we
and
go,
then they'll
2nd and
drop out a
9.
lot more today than they normally do.
Just a 1-yard gain on the pass play to Kelce, and now they run it up the middle. And it's going to be about 3 yards short of the first.
Going to be
Again,
down at the
Edwards
40.
they're thrilled to have
Looks like it
back.
might be at the
Out with a
41.
high
That's
ankle
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
injury suffered in the game down in New Orleans the Sunday before Christmas, and it looked grim at the time, but they were hoping to get him back in the postseason, and here he is. He had rushed for 161 in that game, week 6 against Buffalo.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 4.
Run the football, don't give up big plays early downs, and then on 3rd
At
and
the
4,
41.5-yard line, got to get to the 45.
Mahomes across the
Patrick
middle.
Mahomes, and was looking for Tyreek Hill, incomplete.
Hill was open. The pass was there.
What an unbelievable route. He's going to go in. White's got leverage. He's on the outside. The problem is he's so fast, he still beats you back outside over the top.
What's up, AZ
Watch,
Greenhouse?
right here. The help's always going to be inside. When he comes back
What's
out,
up, Snow
you're gonna
Dog?
be in trouble.
Would have been about
Hey,
a 30-yard
appreciate that
gain.
K4786X.
As Townsend, who did not punt the entire game last week.
Oh, and Roberts got wrecked at the 15-yard line. No gain on that return. All right, Buffalo's up by 3 with the football. 9:58 left in the first quarter. Christopher McGuire says, I wonder if we can get 750 likes. Are you having fun? Hit the like button then. Appreciate that. What's up, Mr. Codewell? All right, Linda says BRB. What's up, Eric Fleming says whoop. So nervous I could. All right, give me one quick second. All right, give me one quick second. All right, got that done. What's up, Ian? How?
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
What's going on, Jeffrey Russell Jr.? What's going on, Nuke? Nova? Cardinals Kid? Barbara? William Nicholson? How's everybody doing? What's going on? It is Link. Hold on a quick second. Hold on, let me see something real quick as well. Let me make sure. Okay, I did do that. Okay. Just making sure I shared it all out. Everything is good. What's up, Sosa Gamer?
Trumpy had the call that day on NBC.
What's going on, Rick?
Established a lot of firsts in a long, long time this season, including taking the division, winning the playoff games. First Indianapolis, it had been a long time. And now trying to get back to a Super Bowl.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 25. And here we go. And that is incomplete. Intended for Diggs.
That's what the Chiefs are saying, and it is ruled incomplete. Diggs not able to hold on.
You see the eyes. Allen looks left, fires that ball. It's a really good throw, keeping him on the back shoulder, but it's just a great break by Thornhill getting in there and timing it.
Thornhill was the one that had his hands on that near interception. On the
All right, here
series.
comes 2nd and 10.
It's been very sticky coverage, right, Jim? I mean, they've been on him. Each time you see a ball coming in, they're right next to him.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Singletary.
Singletary rips off about
Good
6 or
gain
7.
on that play. Going to bring up 3rd down and short.
Well, it's a great
7-yard
job.
gain.
Plans.
3rd down
here's
and 3.
Matthew, he's going to come in and play the linebacker, so he's too far away.
What's up, Dot
Just run
Smith?
the ball right there. He's so far
Jeff
out of the box, he's
Black.
got to be able to get down in there. The disguise is not going to work as well against Buffalo this time like it did last time, Jim.
Anthony
Hey, Christopher, you see something different?
And now a 3rd and 3.
What's going on, Jose?
Changes things up at the line.
What's up,
and steps
Adrian?
back into the gun.
TC De Silva.
Stepping up. This is
Here
what
comes
he does.
Josh Allen, picks up the first down at the 40.
Across the 40.
See if they mark it at the
18-yard scramble by
41.
Josh Allen.
Watch
What's up,
Josh Allen.
Fresh
He's gonna
Smoke
go ahead and be
Reviews?
like, oh, I'm going to read all these crossers. It's a double team. Everyone's
Eddie
doubling
Santos.
inside. This is why it's hard to double team when you have a running quarterback, because all
up,
the guys'
Angel?
eyes are on the guy they're trying to help. So the safeties can't come in.
How's
and
everybody
help the
doing in the
quarterback.
chat? Appreciate the 1,000 in the building.
Just beyond the 39.
I got it down at the 40,
For one.
at the 41-yard
Stuck
line.
there after the
Third
short
time's
game
a
by
charm.
Okafor, and
Career
you look at
regular season,
how he
postseason.
has gone from a
Has
10 touchdown pass
20,
season, his rookie year,
69.1%
40.
and
Naturally, that
40
means 80
touchdown
coming next year.
passes. Both
Exactly.
ranked
Next
top
double.
5 in the
Well,
NFL.
he's just learning the game. It's almost like he was so raw, right? He's learned, he's quieted his feet. His mechanics have gotten really good, and he's a hard worker, and he loves the game, so he's learning with good coaching around him and a good
Stephon Diggs
team.
in motion.
You're seeing the evolution.
2nd and 8. Standing in there. Snead is on him. And takes him.
Throw it away! Now that's a huge loss. Snead with the sack, losing 15 yards.
Well,
Dude, if
he
you're
does
in
a
trouble,
great
throw
job
the
pressuring
stupid
off
ball
the side.
away.
You see 38, they're late. Getting
Like,
out
what are
to
you
Williams.
doing?
And right there, he's
Trying to be too cute. You're going up against the defending world heavyweight champions in the Kansas City Chiefs. Put some respect on the Chiefs' defense.
It's a 15-yard.
You see him, you find yourself in trouble, throw it away, learn to play another down.
Straight games with the sack for Snead. That's crazy. That's
He missed some time.
So now it's 3rd down and 23.
Comes back healthy now.
Ball got to
Been a
get
difference maker.
pretty much to the 50-yard line. Josh Allen's going to take off. Got it back to the line of scrimmage.
To the 40, and it'll be 4th and 9. 14-yard run by Allen. Not enough.
well, and you saw Kansas City on that similar approach last time, pressure. But Chris Jones dominated the last game. He was in the backfield all day in the run game and the pass game, and you know he's right there with anybody in the National Football League.
All right, here
Defensive tackle
comes
position, very
Corey
disruptive.
Borquez.
Borquez into punt.
Set to punt on
Led the
4th
league
down
this
and
year
8,
in
6:32
gross
remaining in the
over
first
50
quarter.
yards a punt.
And the punt is up. Oh, he fumbled it. Ow! Oh, that is recovered by the Bills. It's going to be 1st and goal. Oh, man.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
my gosh, in games like this.
They'll spot it. By the way, Tony, the point of where it was recovered. Watch this.
Nicole Hardman.
Down at the 1.
Wow, fumbled that.
Unbelievable. Hardman's so secure, and really, these are the plays, right, that really kind of change the games in big-time games like this. I mean, wow, if you're a Bills fan, nothing could be better for you. The Mafia's going crazy right now.
Barkley was like, get your butt up, get out there.
With his back up, Matt Barkley says, get up, you're going back out on the field. But Cole Hardman with a big mistake and just goes and hides.
All right, 1st and goal. Ball is at the Kansas City 3-yard line.
TJ Yeldon's the running back.
All right, here we go. Shotgun formation. Knox in motion.
Still got it.
And Knox. And Knox gets it in for a touchdown. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And just
Dawson Knox, a 3-yard touchdown reception.
And you'll watch right here coming all the way across the field.
And it makes it 9-0. Buffalo.
Just going, you have to account for his run game. So there's so many guys accounting in the run game simply because, and they don't run it a lot. This team throws the ball on first down a ton, Jim, like more than anybody.
Sean McDermott.
All right, Sean McDermott is
His team
telling him go for one. Here comes Tyler Bass. Bass kick is up. And it hits the upright. No good. Oh, man. Tyler Bass.
Dude, you've got one job.
You got one job, and that's to kick it down the upright. Oh, man.
Oh my God.
All right. It is 9-0. Buffalo up by 9. Okay, give me one quick second. Do appreciate the 1,256 in the building. We got 174 likes. Let's get those likes up. Be greatly appreciated. I'm going to just sit and drink my beer and not cuss. Hey, Linda, cheers. What's up, Nuke 3? What happened a lot this season in the NFL? Oh, that's happened a lot in this season in the NFL. Yeah. Yep, a lot of teams have been hitting the goalpost. Hit the right upright. Doing great calling plays, bro. Pac-Man Philippines. Hey, appreciate that, Alex. Shout out to the Philippines. What's going on? News Entertainment says bad legs, LOL. What's up? Xavier Jones. Paul Fox, Armor John. Second Coming 10. How's everybody doing in the building? You guys are truly awesome. Appreciate each and every single one of you.
Upright.
Ethan Priest, what's going on?
At the top of the upright.
It was a foot higher. It's
Michael
good.
Smith, R. Johnson, Eric Fleming, Marcus,
By the way, this
Castle
is just
Ward,
normal
AMF,
territory for Kansas City,
Francisco.
Right? The last 3 years they've been.
How's
down by
everybody
9 or 12
doing?
points.
Extraction team,
Postseason, they were
laces
double
out,
digit
absolutely.
down in all three
What's up,
games,
Dan?
including 10 down on the
Shirley
fourth quarter
Channel?
of the Super Bowl.
Victor, Scott Den. All right, we got a on-swing kick. We got a return to the 5 to the 10, 15, 20. And he's down at the 20.
At about the 20 as we take a look at next gen stats. Powered by 8.
All right, do have to mute it for next gen stats. Week 6 versus Kansas City, 0 blitzes versus Mahomes. Only team with 0 blitzes in a game since 2016. 15.9 yards, average safety depth. 245 rushing yards, most in a game by KC.
Back in the run game.
All right, here we
Little
go.
passes on first down because they're going to be soft.
Hardman's in motion.
First down.
Play action.
Rolling out.
And Patrick Mahomes throws. Got it complete. That's Travis Kelce.
Who caught it near the first down marker, but might be just a little bit shy.
Kelce goes up. Milano, great linebacker in there. Reading the quarterback size, and White comes flying in. But
That's Tre'Davious White with the tackle.
To run around, make plays.
It's going to be
This
second
stuff.
down and
They just gotta
1.
hand it off, screen it, do little stuff underneath for a
Well,
little
it's pretty
bit.
much second and
Get these
inches.
guys to come up and play.
Second and inches.
As McCole Hardman.
Put the ball in his hands.
And let's see where they're going to mark it. I think he got the first down.
With the forward progress. And Kansas City's first down. They had their opening drive. It was their first 3 and out on an opening drive all season long. And that's quite a tandem right there. Andy Reid, and right off his left shoulder, Eric Bieniemy.
Yeah, outstanding coaches. Everyone knows Bieniemy still in play in Houston. Looks like it comes down to him and Leslie Frazier, right? That's almost, who's going to win this game? You get the job, right?
No, and it's this matchup right here. Kansas City offense.
All right, first and 10.
Coordinated by Leslie Frazier.
Hardman in motion. Got it to Travis Kelce. And Travis Kelce got the first down.
And there's what I think Kansas City.
I believe that's a gain of 11 on that play.
Throwing it underneath early in this game.
Last week, look at the numbers. 8 catches apiece, both over 100.
Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce both had 8 receptions.
Like you can't have
Hill had 110. Kelce had 109. Kelce had the 1 touchdown.
Podolak and Elmo Wright.
And you were friends with them, Joe.
Hey, Elmo and I went to the same school.
Yeah, almost friends with my kids, too.
All right, here we go. And that's Travis Kelce, incomplete.
Edmonds was on his back.
And it's the right play. You just got to catch the ball. They're so used to big plays, Kansas City, so that's why it's a little different. They play so soft. They're giving you underneath. It's just throw catch. Kelsey's trying to do a little bit more right at the snap. He doesn't drop much.
Second and 10. 3:57 left in the first
So
quarter.
that's rare.
Shotgun for Patrick Mahomes. Edwards-Helaire in the backfield now.
Second and 10.
And we got Tyreek Hill, got a first down. Cross midfield at the 48-yard line.
Hyde with the tackle.
Well, and this one
Gain
right
of
here's
11 on that
Edmonds. He's gonna
play.
Watch, fake it, and Edmonds gets out of there. And you see right there, he moved too much. Mahomes uses it against him because he was trying to read Mahomes' eyes. Can't do that. Stay in your zone.
All right, here we go. First down and 10 with 3:25 left in the first quarter.
3 first downs on this drive.
Tyreek Hill in motion. And it's caught by Travis Kelce. Ball near the 30, down at the 31-yard line.
16-yard pickup.
Wow, just watch the quarterback here. Mahomes looks left, looks right, pumps, and then goes all the way back left. It's where you're like, what are you supposed to do if you're Edmonds, right? We're saying stay in your zone, but he's looking left. He goes right, pumps it, and you're like, he's for sure throwing there. Nope, and then he goes back left again.
The Bills defense gave
All right,
up
here we
92
go.
receptions this year.
First down and 10. 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
And Kelce burned him back on week 6.
Shotgun formation.
Yeah, but really you got to let one guy have a little bit, right? But that's still low games for them.
Hands it off.
Had a little bit in that game.
And that's Clyde Edwards-Helaire losing a couple yards. Going to lose 2 on that play. Going to be second and 12 at the Buffalo 34-yard line.
They're amazing and awesome, but they're going to come back with the same plan. But Buffalo now knows your running game, right? They've seen it. They've gone against it. So we're going to do the same thing.
Hey, appreciate that number change. You guys are amazing.
If you catch it for 10, 12, 15, fine. No.
It's going to be second down and 11. 2:01 left in the first.
To stop it.
The enemy does not have Watkins, who's in
Empty backfield. Helaire is out wide.
After knee swelling this week in practice. Second and 11. Pressure.
And that is incomplete. Going to bring up third down and 11 with 1:47 left to play. Clock stopped.
Simulated pressure. I've always said you need to. Blitz one guy, right? But you can't blitz most. Well, guess what? Drop someone else out. Your defensive end drops on the other side, so you only end up rushing 4 guys. You can't rush with more guys. You need them in coverage.
Not thrown in the direction of Pringle. Darrell Williams is in at running back. He was the starter last week and performed
All right, here we go.
well against the Browns.
Mahomes throws. That's caught. That's Pringle. Going to be, I believe, a yard short of a first down. Hey, shout out to Brad Duncan with the $5 super chat. Says, love your trucks, brother. Appreciate that.
And this is huge. I really think Pringle.
Love each and every single one of you guys as well. Guys are truly awesome and amazing.
When's the last time you saw Kansas City go for it on a fourth down?
I don't know. Was there a big play last
All
night?
right, fourth down and 1.
Here they go again.
They're going to have to take a timeout. It's getting too low.
Looks like Kansas City took a timeout.
Making the tackle.
Kansas City is left with 2 timeouts. Buffalo still all 3
to hit the first down
on 4th and 1 with 1:08 to play in the first quarter at the Buffalo 23-yard line.
They're well coached, smart, just like Kansas City. Let's go back to a 4th down play, Jim.
Well, there actually were a couple, but the one that will be long remembered.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music. Week 14, it looks like they went for a 4th down conversion. And then in the AFC divisional round, they went for it on 4th and 1. All right, here comes another 4th down and 1.
4th and 1.
You're going to see a motion down here. Yeah, they always do this.
Hill is in motion.
And then he comes back.
Oh, they're heading the same way.
And got it to Williams, first down.
So what they're doing is they still target the same area, right? A flat route. But they do it with a lot of eye candy. Motion. Tyreek Hill's going to get it. He's so important, like last week.
What's going on? Namaya Henley says Bills, baby.
Else is coming. No one does it better than
Eddie Van Trollen says CEO of Truck Sports Talk. Going to prove your audience at Media Day for Super Bowl.
To keep this drive going.
Hey, I wish.
66 yards in 10 plays to this point. Final minute of
I wish I could be at Media Day.
Mahomes on first down.
As Patrick Mahomes complete to Tyreek Hill.
Poyer won't let him advance.
Forward progress got him about 2 yards short of a first down, gain of 8. And that should do it for the first quarter. Micah Hyde was in a pushing match.
That's a good start. Josh Allen's
broken up by the officials.
Mahomes right there. You see the little bit of movement.
10 seconds left in the first quarter, 2nd and 2.
Throw the ball early in the zones. Look them deep, throw it underneath, or you move around, and that opens up zones as well, creating space.
And that does it for the first quarter. 9-0 Buffalo. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
This is on CBS. Snowdog says, oh, my nerves. Fumble interception, please. MVP, thank you. The Bills just have to outscore Mahomes' defense. Don't even matter. It's just one of those games. It's a stargazer. H Swag says, did you hear about Stafford on the trading block? Yes, I did. I am going to be working on a video to drop. Probably have it drop tomorrow. My thoughts and, the type of trade packages I want to see come out for Stafford. I at least want a minimum of 1 to 2 first-round draft picks. Depending on if it's anything 15 on up to 30 to 32, I want at least 2 first-round draft picks. If it's 14 on down, down to 1, then, a first-round draft pick and then maybe a later round pick, for Stafford, maybe a 3rd or a 4th round. And then, I would definitely do that deal. I know that the Colts have the best offer that's on paper right now, which is both of their first-round picks this year. That's kind of an all-in move. If you give up both of your first-round draft picks for a quarterback, you're kind of saying like, "Hey, look, we're right there, and we're a quarterback away." Fixes in Captain America Tom Brady will save the world from COVID-19 by winning the Super Bowl, says Ashley B. Johnson. All right, here we go.
Award. Well done. So, start the second quarter, 2nd and 2, and the Chiefs are marching. They've had the football over 6 minutes.
All right, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
At the 6.
Kelsey picks up
As the first down at the 2.
Addison dropped them there.
Well, you'll see they do a great job all the time of these little gadget plays down here. Motion out of empty, make everyone think, oh, it's running to him or we're going to pass it. And it's just a simulated different way to run the ball right up the middle.
All right, here we go. Kansas City
Kansas City's always got some
at the 3-yard line. First and goal. Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the backfield.
Who's going to roll out loud?
Mahomes intended for Travis Kelce, incomplete.
But batted down by Derrn Johnson, the hero from a week ago.
Yeah, he was the hero.
All right, do have to mute it during the copywritten music. Week 3 at Buffalo. Got it to Sherman for a touchdown. Stampede right in Week 8 against the Jets. Got a pitch off to Travis Kelce. Here's 2nd and goal at the 3. Kelce is in motion. Got it to Mecole Hardman. And Mecole Hardman with the touchdown, Chiefs. Chiefs has scored a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes is 11 for 15, 83 yards and a touchdown. $14 plays, 80 yards, 6 minutes and 58 seconds on that drive. Here comes Harrison Butker. And Butker's kick is up, and it is good. All right. Do you have to mute it for the copyrighted music? It is 14 minutes and 16 seconds. 7 points for the Kansas City Chiefs. 9 points for the Buffalo Bills. We're just over 14 minutes till halftime. And the Bills will get the ball to start the second half once we go to halftime. Stafford would be a perfect fit in Dallas. He is actually from Dallas, so absolutely he would be a perfect fit. Plus, with the history of the Jerry Jones and Detroit Lions, he is known to make trades from the Detroit Lions. So I could definitely see Jerry Jones possibly trying to make a move for, Matthew Stafford. As you guys know, he did take John Kitna. He took Roy Williams. He took quite a bit of guys from Detroit. What's going on, Phantom? Cool dude? Praneeth, what's going on? It says, I hate the Chiefs. Jeffrey Foster says, awesome, man. Monica Driscoll says, Stafford equals Steelers. I would absolutely love it. I would absolutely love it. Especially with Ben Roethlisberger possibly retiring. What's going on, Smelly Feet? Says Bills hate America. They state is in kicker room during the national anthem. Go KC. Love to see the Bills make it to play against Brady. Oh, Praneeth was just kidding. Stafford to Pitt is a good one. I don't think of that it would make sense. Doing awesome trucks. Appreciate that, Brad. About that is hate the Chiefs. Oh, yeah, Praneeth, I knew that.
Only once over on the NFC
All right,
side.
here we go.
3 straight years. And that belonged to the Philadelphia Eagles when Andy Reid
What's up, Robert Harris?
Okay, next weekend.
All right, got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 25 for Buffalo. Traxxer channel is the best, says Snow Dog. Hey, appreciate that.
I think you could actually.
All right, here we go. 1st down and 10.
Yes, you are. You're also a golf guy.
It's going to be a fun week next week at Torrey and the Super Bowl the following week here on CBS. And let's see what the Bills do with what is technically their 4th possession, their last one off the recovered.
All right, here comes Josh Allen. Got it to Singletary.
Good stick.
Gain of about
Breland does a good job
2 yards.
Exactly what
Like Sam says, yo, Trox, where do you think is a good landing spot for Matthew Stafford?
Here's Chris Jones.
Chris Jones
Swing at Feliciano.
should have got a flag for punching.
Although that would have been if they were watching it.
2nd and 8.
Hold on. I'll answer that question in a second, Michael, okay? And that's Stephon Diggs.
As Breland, I just talked about his tackling.
See where they spot him.
A little bit late. And now a flag does come out.
All right, here comes a flag.
He carried it on through beyond the whistle as Diggs had his first catch of the game.
Personal foul. Defense number 21. Unnecessary roughness. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Make that the 2nd catch for Diggs. And this will be
all right, that's on Brashad Breeland.
Boom. Goes outside. Makes you feel the vertical. Comes back underneath. And then Breeland tries to do his best. Hacksaw Jim Duggan reference there. That's wrestling. That's not football.
Not Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Josh Allen comes over to make sure they saw it.
I would say
you see how difficult though with
Chris
Diggs.
Benoit.
If you can get one-on-one, that's why they
back to belly suplex.
Right here, this team throws the ball on first down. They don't even try to run sometimes. 20 straight passes last week, Jim, against the Ravens to start the game.
They've rushed it now. This is the
and that Singletary got to cross midfield down at the 49-yard line.
Singletary has about 3, maybe 4.
Well, they know. They've just realized with the weapons they have.
But I think a good landing spot for Matthew Stafford is like the Chiefs, or not the Chiefs, the Colts, the Steelers, the Saints, the Buccaneers. Who else? And that's incomplete, intended for Singletary.
He saw Tyrann Mathieu.
There's also, well, I know the Jets are willing to give up the number 2 overall pick for Matthew Stafford. So the Jets would be a possible landing spot. Who else? The Texans, depending on what happens with Deshaun Watson.
7-8 yards from that. And
we are at 3rd down and 7.
3rd down here.
3rd and 7.
Ball's at the 49-yard line. Got to get it to the 42 for the first down.
Here's the blitz.
Blitz comes, Allen throws, and that's incomplete.
To save the sack.
Wow, this is an outstanding job by Matthew.
Matthew wants a grounding call.
Well, it's very close. The ball's got to get back. He's outside the pocket, but it's got to get back to the line of scrimmage. And
I don't think it did.
Grounding. Offense number 17. Spot foul. Lost it down. 4th down.
Oh my God.
Bill Vinovich.
That's a 4th down, intentional grounding. Gonna bring up 4th down and 23 at the Buffalo 35.
So Matthew does a great job trying to keep him from getting out. And that ball does not get back to the line of scrimmage. The correct call. But you see how Matthew, everyone else gets fooled by when he kind of stays there and then runs outside wide. Nope, Matthew does a good job knowing the technique.
Horkus set to punt again on a 4th and 23.
And they do return Hardman back deep. He stands at the 18. Horkus boots it, didn't catch it. Bounces at the 26. And will tumble on down to about the 17.
All right, ball's at the 17. But Michael Samuel, hopefully that that answered your question. I do got a off the wall one. I've always said that it would be kind of funny, you know, the Lions get, say, the number 2 overall pick, and then they trade the Jacksonville Jaguars the number 2 overall pick and the number 7 overall pick, and we move into the 1st overall pick and pick Trevor Lawrence. So we go from Matthew Stafford, a 1st overall pick, to Trevor Lawrence, a 1st overall pick. I know that probably would not happen, but that'd be kind of cool. But, I mean, hey, if we could get the Jets number 2, I'll be happy with that. You go from, you know, a number 1 overall pick in 2009 to a number 2 overall pick in 2021. Hey, that's a win. Yeah, the Jets are number 2. That's why I said they would have to give the 2nd overall pick and the 7th overall pick, which is the Detroit Lions' original pick. And then they trade those 2 picks for the number 1 overall pick with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And Jacksonville would then move to number 2, and they'll pick up number 7 as well. Mac Jones, where do you think he will go? That's a good question. I think he's going to go more or less in the 2nd round. I think he's probably one of the better quarterbacks that are not in that top 4. You know, that are not Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, and Trey Lance and Zach Wilson. I think Mac Jones is the 5th best quarterback in this draft. And I think he'll be in the with the 6th, not 6th, the 2nd round.
By Intuit.
All right, we are back.
Live.
We got 12:26 left in the 2nd quarter.
9-7. Bills
It is Buffalo 9, Kansas City 7. 1st and 10. Kansas City is at the 18-yard line.
Scores a touchdown of its own. Mahomes to Hardman. And now the Chiefs begin this drive at the 18.
Travis Kelce is in motion. Got it to McCole Hardman on the end around. And Hardman to the 40, to the 50, to the 40, and down. Holy mackerel. Great gain by McCole Hardman. Gain of 51 on that play.
And this is the play, the counter fake toss back. Everyone thinks you're
that ball is going to be placed at, I believe, the 32-yard line.
And then you get the speedster. What a first play right there, Kansas City.
And indeed it is. It's at the 32-yard line.
Officially 50. And out. Dump it down.
And that's caught
Pringle for about
by
5.
Pringle. Gain of 5 on that play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 5. All right, the weekend is going to be the Pepsi halftime show. All right, here we go. We are back, 2nd and 5.
They will be at home.
Offensive plays, 21 for the Buffalo Bills and 19 for Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs do have that one touch or that one turnover. And here comes Williams. Williams, gain of about 6. Picks up the 1st down at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, people say, well, wait a minute. What about the 79 Rams played in the Rose Bowl, not their home stadium?
Yeah, that's
what about the 49ers of 84?
Cannot believe Tampa Bay is going to be in the Super Bowl at home.
Everyone was saying that.
First time we have ever seen it.
Unbelievable game. You expected that with those guys.
Let's see who the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to be fighting come February 7th at Super Bowl 55.
Time.
It is 3 seconds on the play clock. Here we go. Mahomes gonna throw. That's Travis Kelce down at the 6-yard line. 1st down and goal.
See him again, though.
Yes, they would. Kansas City would love to see him as well. Right.
Got 10 minutes and 10 seconds left in the 1st quarter.
2 tight ends set. Mahomes just does what Mahomes does.
Kelce.
He's moving well. Remember the show last week? We were interested, but he's just fine, it looks like. And I mean, Kelsey's got a streak going right now, Jim. We're like, I mean, he's got more than 7
Mahomes 13 for 17.
9 straight games.
He's already got 6 in this game. 1st and goal.
Tyreek Hill in motion. Hands it off. That's Williams. Williams reaches. And it's a touchdown! Kansas City!
But give Williams credit for fighting through the traffic from 6 yards.
That was a 6-yard touchdown run by Darrell Williams.
Well, that looks good from there.
It's really close.
Yeah, ball got
right
the
that ball has crossed the plane.
I agree with Jim Nance. The ball has crossed the plane.
Addison was trying one last desperate attempt to knock it out of his hands, but failed to do so.
It's
it is. That's a Darrell Williams coming on in this postseason. A college teammate at
he
LSU
did that last season in the championship run. I don't know why everybody's acting brand new to it.
It's now
Darrell Williams was an unsung hero last year in postseason play.
First one.
Kick is up. Kick is good. That makes it 14-9. All right, Kansas City finally up over the Bills, 14-9. With 9:35 to play in the 2nd quarter. Fan Wild says, ooh, yeah. Shout out to the late, great Macho Man Randy Savage. What's going on, Betty? What's up, A Gemini? Timothy Conwell, what's going on, brother? Robert Tipton says, about time. Hefe says, Chiefs Kingdom, boom. Ellier says, Chiefs is warming up. Swelly84 says, no, brother, you're wrong. It was Damian Williams. That's what I said, right? Ain't that who I said, Swelly? What's going on, Mart? Joe Hartman, what's going on, brother? Bino Goldstein says Brady is trash. Finally send out Bulls D. Door Speedy 3Z says, hello, how's it going, Door Speedy? Talking Mad says, what is up? What's going on, Talking Mad? Yeah, that's what I said. I said Williams scored. What's up, Surya? Nancy Villalos, hopefully I said your name correctly. I am actually married.
On the front lines.
All right, we are back.
Looking after this country during these difficult times. Fighting the coronavirus.
All right, here we go. Harrison Bucker with the ensuing kick. And it's going to be a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. All right, do got to mute it while they show some Mecole Hardman highlights of this ball game so far.
It was terrible.
All right, here we
He's
go.
in the future here, and Hardman's feeling great. It's amazing how quickly
Brady, the reigning star of the NFL, says Monica.
That is a quick turnaround, and they made sure they got.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 25.
Since Buffalo was up 9-0, it's been 11-1 first downs for the Chiefs.
Trox has one ring.
With the 2 unanswered
and that's a pass deflect.
As that pass was dangerously thrown right into double coverage intended for Brown.
That was Ward intended for John Brown, who almost nearly intercepted that ball.
Look him deep and then throw underneath to Beasley. This is what I was saying. You got to just take the stuff underneath. You see how long he's up there? That's what happened last time. The Chiefs are baiting him into that. And if you're Buffalo and you're Allen, you got to look him deep and just throw him underneath.
Hey, appreciate that. Scott Dent with the $2 super sticker says one up. Appreciate that.
2nd and 10. Tosses it over to Yeldon.
And Yeldon, good gain on that play.
30 to the 32.
Going to be down at the 32. Going to be 3rd down and 3.
A couple of extra yards for Yeldon. Gain of 7.
Seven for 27 on 3rd downs this postseason for Buffalo.
17,000. It feels and sounds like it's 70,000.
All right, here we go. And that was intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete. Bringing up 4th down and 3.
Was off the mark. Ward was on the coverage.
Oh, my God.
The ball sails. He just
all right.
tries to fire
So
that
it's an
ball.
obvious punt situation for the Buffalo Bills on this 4th down and 3.
Early in this game, a couple throws for him that are a little abnormal. Almost like you're excited. The Rocky
Horkis set to punt.
You just feel excited.
Punt is up.
56-second drive, 3 and out.
And he's going to be down at the 23-yard line. Do have to mute it for copyrighted music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss the single play. Betty Lemaster says Tom Brady wins another Super Bowl ring. Will Quall says, I'm a Kansas fan.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Reggie Chappell says, well, I'm saying, though, folks, you is your reality. Trucks has like 10 rings because he's a champ. Hey, appreciate that, Boston. What's going on, Amanda Glitch? Says, let's go Buffalo. JSF Stevens says Buffalo is outmatched. Brady Bunch has 6. Cortez Dixon says, let's go Bills. Jenny Trickle says, let's go Chiefs. Absolutely, Jack Merriman. That was the little MVP. Linda Dean says, KC has this. I just want go long because I have Meat Smith. Lucas Gaiman says Chiefs will win the Super Bowl. Vino DIY Creator says, let's go Bills. Derek Willis says, I can't stand Buffalo. Monica says, Trox, love your peace and love messages. Hey, I appreciate that, Monica. You know, with everything going on in this world, you know, sometimes you need to hear, you know, some positivity in this world to, you know, to kind of carry on the next day and stuff like that. Everyone be glad that the Patriots are gone, says the Derrn. Hey, now that one deserves
Got him! 31 to go in the first half.
And Matt Patricia goes back to the Patriots. Woo! Gotta love that.
Going on the run.
It's incomplete. Intended for Pringle.
We got jarred from behind by Johnson. Biggest name.
Patriots are alive and well.
Going to be recognized during the
They now reside in Tampa Bay.
That's next Sunday on ESPN and ABC. And don't miss the Pro Bowl Madden NFL 21 edition on NFL social channels that same day. All presented by Verizon. Coach Madden always called Championship Sunday, the 2 games, the greatest day of the year for football. I know he was looking forward to seeing this one. Here's Mahomes to Kelsey. Now has a 7th.
All right, that is Travis Kelsey. See where they mark it.
This is an unbelievable weekend. And guess what? This play is pretty close to last. You just go up and break out. Put 3 guys on the side. It's a little deeper. Ran that to Hill on that 4th and 1, but
Latanya says, Casey all day. We got this. Love you, my boy. Keep up the good work. Hey, appreciate that, Latanya.
8-9 yards down the field.
It's because you're protecting against the big play. This team is so dynamic that you're literally, I mean, this is exactly Buffalo. You need to. And then you get in the 3rd and 1s, and this is when you get a chance to be a little more aggressive at the line of scrimmage.
All right, that is a first down. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Gain of about 2 on that play.
But the big play on first down coming out in the previous drive by Kansas City eliminated any of the cool plan, right? All of a sudden, they're all the way down the field. But this is kind of how Buffalo wanted this game. Shorten the game, make them take 8, 10, 12 plays to go down and hopefully get off the field on a 3rd down or make them kick a field goal. Someone drops it, you know, a tip ball.
Going to roll out again. They're coming after him, including Evans. And that's incomplete.
All right, incomplete. I was intended for
pass for Kaiser.
Kaiser. All right, do have to mute it for copyright music. Starbucks, Stabler, Bradshaw, White, Montana, Kelly, Young, Aikman, Got a bunch of good, quarterbacks on this list. Championship games before the age of 26. Hey, Scott Den, welcome to the Veteran Corps. Appreciate that, brother. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, good gain on that play. Gain of 4. I mean, I want the Bills to go. I wanted the Bills and the Packers, but I'm okay with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, to see history, I think that's pretty cool. And that's Travis Kelce with the first down at the 49, gain of 11. Could be Kelce versus Gronk. I think it'd be a great game. Absolutely, Betty. Whoever plays in the Super Bowl, I think we're going to have a good Super Bowl this year. And that's Tyreek Hill to the 30, to the 20, and down at the 17. First down, Kansas City. All right, here we go. First and 10. Ball is actually placed at the 18-yard line. Got it to Travis Kelce to the 10, and he dived. He's going to be out of bounds at the half-inch yard line.
I think he's going to be out of bounds at the 4.
Appreciate that, Mr. Beck. Appreciate that, James.
He's just so
Mosley.
rare, Jim, because he has a great vertical. He's short, the foot's out, but
well, they're gonna look where they're gonna mark it here.
Yeah, he's close. I mean, the ball got there. He's short, but his ability to play
Appreciate
physical,
that, Shirley.
to play small, to play big. I mean, he does it all.
He's inside the 1 with it. That's where it is.
All right, ball is at the half-yard line.
Where you at? Where are you?
And you can see the Bills.
All right, McDermott takes the timeout. That's Buffalo left with 2 timeouts. Kansas City left with 2 timeouts. 4 minutes and 15 seconds.
He was going to call it, and then finally did. This is a mismark by putting him about 6 inches out.
Hold on there. Yeah,
I mean, this is where you should challenge it, right? If you're going to call the timeout, but you don't want to waste the challenge. He should at least be out at the 1, right? But it's really, I mean, 6 inches, 8 inches different, maybe a foot.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be about at the 1 regardless.
Gene?
I like the 1 yard line, guys. Kelce's reaching, the ball is still live until the foot hits out of bounds. And then when we see the foot hit out, I agree with Tony, and it appears to me to be right at the 1 yard line when that foot makes contact in the white.
Okay, looks like the refs are stopping it.
Yeah, it's not been moved at all. So
no, and you wouldn't waste a challenge.
No, you wouldn't. Nope.
You would never do that unless it's 5 yards or something there. But the ball now is closer. You know, it's inside the 1, halfway.
Yes. Foot out.
All right, here we go.
Edwards-Helaire.
And Edwards-Helaire with the touchdown. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, Alec Reddy's having a game right now. 73 of the left guard, a couple of his runs.
It is 20-9.
Week 6, just pounding the rock. A lot tougher
Kansas
today.
City looks like it's starting to boil.
But watch 73 right here.
They're starting to warm up. Now they got a nice little boil.
Takes two guys and he pushes them into the back. I mean, takes Butler, but he's also taking the next guy just on the leverage. It's the second or third time he's done that, Jim.
Great job. He made the play, no doubt. Well done. Butker.
And Harrison Butker's kick is up. Kick is good. Do have to mute it for copyright music. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. We go into commercial break. Following that touchdown, it is 21-9, 4 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Bills will get the ball to start the second half. Or I'm sorry, the Chiefs will get the ball to start the second half as the Bills had the ball first. But who's all going for the Bills in this one? Got Tom Matthews with the Let's Go Bills. Van Wild says, ooh, yeah. Will Quall says, my wife's. Hold on, what did Linda says? Bud Light did the trick. Amanda Glitch is going with the Bills. I said, thank you, Trox. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you, Timothy. Joseph Flinginger says, go Chiefs. David Castle's going with the Bills. Dan's going with the Bills. James going with the Bills. Edits with the Chiefs. Josh Holder with the Bills. Brady and the Bucks await Tampa Stadium. Cynthia says, boo Bills. Dominic Post says, Chiefs baby. Adele says, KS. Barbara says, run it back. We got Robert Reddick says, go Raiders. The Raiders. Okay, we got a lot of KC fans in the building. Mikey says, Bills come back. For God's sake, Bills, come on. Says A Gemini. Admin says time for Bills to go back home. Not time for the big time. Ellen will get it together. The Bills will upset the Chiefs, says Cortez. Cincinnati's in the building, says Christopher Neese.
Over the last couple of years, several times. Saw it in the game.
Casey All Day Boy, says Shirley.
Year, where they put up 28 in the second quarter. Mahomes
don't have cable, but I watch the channel, but hope the Bills. I appreciate that, Josh.
In this second quarter, we still got 4 minutes to go.
I got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line. First and 10 for the Buffalo Bills.
A summation.
What's going on, Noble Sports?
Victory today to give them the NFC
Trox, let's go Chiefs Kingdom, says Noble Sports.
Well, this drive is huge for Buffalo. I mean, Kansas City's obviously started to figure out, and a lot of it's just
77-yard passer rating doesn't beat the Chiefs.
And we don't even talk about it much.
Dollar Bills are
but I don't think that's going to
now
change.
losing change
Over and over again the rest of the game. So Buffalo needs to
TJ Yeldon's in the backfield.
Here and at least take this down at the end of the half.
Here comes the blitz.
And that's Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley gets loose. And it's going to be down at the 39-yard line.
And let's go to Trace.
Jim, defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo told us the key
Snoopy
for
official
his
says,
team
how about
today
you,
would
Trots?
be being aggressive,
I am going
but
for the
avoiding
Bills, but it
penalties.
looks like the
They've been able
Kansas
to do
City
that
Chiefs
for the
are going to
most
win
part so
this
far,
ball
but
game.
officials did call Spags
They,
and Tyrann Mathieu over after the last
They pretty
drive
much
and
scored
had some
21
words.
unanswered
Could have been
points
to just
already.
remind them too much physicality. Matthew Spags came over to the sideline, reiterated the message to his team, but you can bet he told them, do not
here we
lose
go.
your edge, but be smart.
He says to Spags.
Yeldon's in motion. Josh Allen throws to Yeldon, incomplete.
Just off the hands
Broken up by Snead.
Yeldon.
Hey, I still get a little bit of bragging rights because everybody laughed at me with Josh Allen being a great quarterback. And, hey, he's in the AFC title game.
Really a tough throw and catch right there because you have to throw it over the top, 38 Snead. But I really think he's got Beasley underneath a lot more. He can just get it out of his hand, move on.
Everybody laughed at me during draft day when I said he's going to be a good quarterback. As caught by Knox. Knox got across the midfield line, going to be down at the 49.
Good job by Knox. You'll see him just get bumped right there. Bumped again. Just a drag route comes across, but that's open, Jim.
Another
over and over again. Just throw it short, over the middle, right off to the right or left.
Another good draft pick picked up by Brandon Beane, who's been named the NFL Executive of the Year by the Pro Football Writers Association of America. This Knox kid out of Ole Miss, drafted in the 3rd round a year ago, and he too missed.
Okay, we got a down player.
He was out with a calf.
Looks like it is Ward.
On the field. We'll be back in 30 after this from Progressive Insurance.
So cornerback Ward is down on the field. Prayers up to Ward. Hopefully he makes a speedy recovery. It's nothing serious. What's up, Furious Storm? Thurman Thomas, Bruce Smith, Cornelius Bennett, Chris Childress, Andre Reed, Henry Jones, go Bills. All right, here we go.
Ward able to walk to the sideline. You know, down at the 1-yard line, when they were trying to figure out
Charvius Ward, regular season, 51 tackles, 1 sack, and 6 passes deflected.
With the official
TJ Yeldon, single back.
They're saying the Chiefs had actually called a timeout first.
It looked like the Bills were about to, right? But Kansas City.
All right, Kansas City does have 1 timeout. Bills have 3. 3 minutes. Josh Allen and Chris Jones on his heel. Got it to Yeldon. Got a first down.
In front of Neiman. 20-yard play that the Bills need.
See, what Josh Allen needs to work on is have a play clock in your head.
Look at how sticky this coverage is. Go ahead and pause this right here. He's been running around for 5 seconds. Who are you throwing this ball to? Nobody. Now, he makes a great throw. But
you know, count in your head. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. If I don't have nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
They play man coverage.
All right, we got a timeout taken, it looks like.
Timeout called.
3rd and final timeout. Kansas City.
Kansas City's already out of timeouts.
The Chiefs who call it. Their final 1 of the half.
Oh my God!
So they got 2 minutes and 19 seconds with no timeouts.
Defensive coordinator.
Buffalo Bills have all 3.
Same system. Both these defenses come from Jim Johnson, the great Jim Johnson, who was in Philadelphia, dominant defensive coordinator in both these systems.
What's up, Earthling Mo says, let's go KC, let's go.
They both coached under Jim, and look at that throw. I mean,
MC Cool says, love to see the Bucks-Bills matchup. See, that's what I would have loved to see.
Exactly, you know, and you just look at the number of people that were in the game or on the
But I just knew that this year couldn't happen because of the, you know, the Super Bowl being Tampa Bay, but hey, it could definitely still happen. You know, because as we just learned the last game, Tampa Bay is in the Super Bowl at home.
First down.
Never been done. First team to ever do it. Josh Allen holds it, takes off, and runs, and he picks up 10.
You see why he's got 50 touchdowns by himself. By the way, Josh Allen.
But I tell you what, man, shout out to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They proved me wrong. And I love when teams can prove me wrong. All right, we are at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes till halftime, 21-9. Bills with the ball at the Kansas City 19-yard line, 1st and 10. But they're down 21-9. We won that by very going guess by that being said, that will be going by. That can be a yes. Go RI2 and let us not being wrong. Lexi Kruger says, heck yes. Can't wait to see Gronk and Brady at Super Bowl again. Will Quall says, I hit the like button and subscribed and bell. Hey, I appreciate that, Will. Welcome to the family. Quan Boy says, Bill's going to go thrive in the Super Bowl 55. Colin says, it's Patrick Mahomes. Linda Dean says, too much down with one field goal. Be that beat not, I'm so immersed. Not too sure what you're trying to say there, Linda. What's up, Juice World? Says Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl. Jermaine Garnett says Bill's going to go thrive in Super Bowl 55. Cap. What's going on, Larry White? Hey, I appreciate that, Jerice Van Hook. You're the best live broadcaster. I appreciate that.
Major League.
All right, here we go.
From the 19. At the 2-minute mark, first half.
All right, 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Bootleg time, Allen.
Josh Allen under pressure throws.
Incomplete.
Incomplete, intended for Dawson Knox.
Going back toward Knox.
Just the same thing. I mean, nowhere to really throw this football. It's just a bootleg. He's going to come out. Watch. We're going to pause it here in 1 second. As he comes out, you see sticky.
What's up, Just Be You? Or Just
see,
Beauty?
He comes out, he's like, I can't
says,
throw
what
here,
up, Trox? What's going on?
Throwing it right there on the side at the end. Great coverage today, Jim, by this Chiefs team.
2nd and 10.
And this is where they pressure him off the edge, Jim.
Here they come. Pass caught.
All right. Got it down to the 11.
They'll have
going to be 3rd down and 2.
For a couple of plays back in to make that tackle.
Had some success so far today, Kansas City. Blitzing off the edge. You want this clock to run down. Don't give Mahomes a chance.
They're 11 for 21, 103 yards and a touchdown for Josh Allen.
Slowly starting to see now that edge pressure. You can throw it outside, slants, get it out quick.
Again, the best 3rd down offense.
All right, they're going to run Linda.
Only 25% in the playoffs on 3rd down.
Empty backfield.
And a timeout call.
Oh, timeout taken by Buffalo. So I guess we're not going to see what Linda is by the Buffalo Bills.
Communicate to everybody, and all of a sudden you don't realize the clock is ticking down. Sean McDermott with a good job taking a timeout because he knows his quarterback is thinking about other stuff.
Doing good, Linda Dean. Linda Brennan says, yes, go Linda.
I mean, Josh Allen in the red zone. Prepping for this game, you start seeing what he's done in his career. In the red zone, 43.
Red hot red zone, Josh Allen career, regular and postseason, 44 passing touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 24 rushing touchdowns.
unbelievable.
It's mind-boggling.
Well, his size, right? He's as good down there in running because of the size at the quarterback position. You can be physical. You can run physical type runs. And then he has talent with receivers on the outside. And he just ends up throwing the ball.
Today, how about those
Jim. He doesn't have to be so aggressive because his ability to move.
From Queensland. Appreciate that, Stephen Crump. And that is a first down. TJ Yeldon.
Again, the Verizon halftime report coming up shortly with JB and all the crew. Take you through their thoughts of the first half and the Buccaneers' big victory at Lambeau Field today. The Verizon halftime report. Now, with 40 seconds of the clock running.
Well, you see they took their time in the huddle because now it's like, okay, we got 2 timeouts. We got plenty of time. No reason to rush. Huddle up, get to a good play.
The play is up the middle again.
And TJ Yeldon.
To about the 4.
Got it.
Take a timeout here.
Down at the 4-yard line. We got 28 seconds left.
So Yeldon carries it again. We'll step aside for 30.
Timeout taken by Buffalo. They are left with 1. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio so you don't miss a single play.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
TV says, go Chiefs.
What will they come
All right,
up with
here we
on
go.
second and
We
goal?
are
What will
back.
Brian Dable, who's had a sensational year as their coordinator. What's he sending in here with 28 seconds?
All right, second and goal, 28 seconds at the 4.
All right, guys.
Bills with the football.
Pressure. No, it's just dropping out. Hand the ball off or throw it to the side.
With time at the 10, now rolling
And
out.
Josh Allen looking.
Time, and he was out of bounds first. And it's going to be a 6-yard loss.
That's huge. You can't do that there. If he is
Losing
out of bounds,
6
in
yards.
the red zone, which
Because the
obviously
man
is
doesn't
more
know
than
how to
other,
throw the
but
ball
he
away.
got it off, Chip. That's worthy of looking.
Well, we're inside.
Like, what
2
are
minutes.
you
They marked him
doing?
out at the 9.
Have a clock in your head. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. That ball better be out of your hands. It's not that hard, Josh Allen. What are you doing? You're going up against the world heavyweight champions.
The previous play is under review.
He didn't need to wait that long to throw it, but
Plays under review. Got 21 seconds left.
At the 6 here, you can run the football. I mean,
I don't know, man. I
you can
just
use
hate
that. At the
stupid
9, you don't really
plays.
feel that you can.
Like, you
Here
know
it is.
you're
He was
going up
still
against the
airborne
world
when the
defending
ball came out of his
champs.
hands.
3
And
seconds, that ball better be out of your
Chiefs territory.
hands.
What would you do
Unless
with
it's a
this?
designed, delayed play.
You know, you've got to look at it and see that the ball
But
was
when you're
released,
playing
as
against
Tony
the
said,
Chiefs,
before his foot
we
goes
have a
out of
solid
bounds, Jim.
front
The tough part of
7.
This is Bill Vinovich, the referee, is the only
No more than
official
4
that can
seconds,
cover
that
the
ball better
quarterback
be
there.
out.
The official that's on the line of scrimmage has a receiver he's looking at, so it's a tough angle for Vinovich, who's about 10 yards on the field whenever that happens. So they will look at it, and I believe rule an incomplete
Yeah,
pass.
And that
I
would
know,
actually put the
Eric.
football, Tony,
Playoffs
at the
tracks,
4,
first
not the
time,
6.
nervous,
3rd and goal
absolutely.
at the 4.
I know it is,
I know,
but
I said 6 to see if
you just got to
remember.
be, you got to have that in your
With
mind.
the 9.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, the difference for the play call you're making on offense and what the defense
Actually,
is
I
doing.
think he might have got
Just to
that
come
ball
back
off
and-
before he went out of bounds.
Good job
Yeah,
by
he was still
Gene telling
still
us
in
why
the air.
Phil got the call wrong.
So that play is actually going to be
Always siding with the refs and why
overturned.
They might have accidentally didn't do it right.
He is still in the air. That ball is out of his hands. So it's just going to be an incomplete pass, not a loss of yardage.
After reviewing the play, the quarterback released the ball before he stepped out of bounds. It's an incomplete pass. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 3.5. The clock is good.
All right,
certainly
so
a
this is
huge
for the refs.
Benefit for the Bills here. Gives them so many options. What are you looking for, Tony?
Well, this is where you got to use the legs of the quarterback. Go
got
ahead and do
one
some
job.
sort of
Referee,
motion
you got
back
one
in.
job. Throw
Take
the
a look
flag
at
the right
defense.
way.
Get 22, and I'd bring him down from the top of
All right,
your
here we
screen.
go.
Let's see.
3rd
Yep,
down
there
and
it comes.
goal at the 4-yard line.
Over now.
Yep. Now you call your play.
And you got to call the timeout.
The play clock runs out as McDermott was trying frantically to get a timeout on the sideline.
Oh, you kidding me?
Well, this is where, did he get the timeout? And it's one of those where if his hands are doing it, did he get the ref's attention, you know?
The play clock was not properly set.
Oh.
Please set the play clock to 25.
It did feel like it was.
Oh, okay.
Did it feel right?
Please
I
reset
was
the play
about to
clock
say,
to 4
are
seconds
you
like the
kidding me?
last one.
You just almost lost 6.
He's
Now
looking
you're going
around
to give
saying,
him back
"What's going on
5?
Well, because the timing, you just are used to doing this. Now the other thing is you just got to
All
see
right,
defensively. That
so
happens sometimes.
let's
They're doing
redo
the
this
same thing. They
this
just didn't
play.
approach it the same way. Both teams have the same play call up.
Shotgun snap to Allen, looking left. Still looking
Comes
that way.
Allen.
Throws it.
Oh, that's
It's a
caught.
2, and pushed back by Sorensen.
That's down at the
Knox
2-yard
with the
line
reception,
by
but
Knox.
The Chiefs were on him. And now what do you do with 14 seconds?
Fourth and goal, 14 seconds.
You already saw what they did in the first one. They're going to go for this.
Yeah, I'll go
Unless you
for
wanna
it.
Kick a field goal? Yeah, let's kick a field goal.
Yeah, they're going to kick a field goal.
No, they're not going to. They're going to go for
They're
this,
going to
right?
kick a field goal. I mean, it's smart. Just get the points.
Field goal it is.
But 2 yards to pay dirt.
I honestly think you go for it because what they didn't do there is they didn't use the legs, right, of Allen. Fake it, bootleg him. He can run it up the middle. You saw some of the stuff, or he could throw it to crossers coming across. They never did that on that drive. It's a perfect time for it on 4th.
All right, here we go. 20-yard attempt.
Here's Bass, good from 51.
Tyler Bass.
This from 20.
Kick is up. Kick is
He's
good.
got it in there.
And that's
If they had
12 to
gone for it
21
and
with
failed, it
11
would've been
seconds
devastating
left.
With this 21-point quarter run by Kansas City. At least they're able to put something on the board.
Always, right? But I'm saying if you're really good at something, like, you know, Kansas City's
Okay,
32nd
Dakota
in
Parker
red zone
says
defense. Buffalo
32
is
to
really good
31.
in the red
Bills
zone.
win by
They're
1.
pretty good. They got the guy who can do it. But
Hey, I'll give you one of these.
Let's go down to Jay Feely while we have a moment.
And one of
Jim,
these.
Tyler Bass, Bills rookie kicker, struggled at the beginning of his career, missed 2 field goals in his first game. And Sean McDermott, the head coach, knew they
Hey,
had to
bring
do
it on
something. He
because
goes,
that would be an
"Handle it,"
electric
and put it in
game.
Bass's locker. Basically said, "I love you and I believe
That
in you."
would definitely
It meant
be
so much
an
to Tyler
electric
Bass.
game,
He keeps it in
Dakota.
his travel bag, said he looks at it before every game, and just another example.
31
of
to
Sean McDermott
32.
and the connection he has with his players.
And Bills
From
go to
Georgia
the Super
Southern.
Bowl.
Connecting on 2 field goals, missing a PAT.
I better
in
make
this
sure
half.
that this chair can't go backwards because it might fall out of my chair if that
that means
happens.
so much to you when you feel like you're down and all of a sudden you get that sort of feeling from your coach. Goes a long way.
All right, here we go. Tyler Bass set the kick.
11 seconds to
Yasuing
go
kick.
before the
11
intermission.
seconds left.
Line drive.
All right, here comes Hardman.
To Hardman.
Hardman's at the 30.
31.
Down at the 31-yard line.
Again, the brackets.
Got 4 seconds left.
Tampa Bay taking the NFC title today. Will take on the winner of this game. And on Friday, the NFL announced they're inviting approximately 7,500 vaccinated healthcare workers to the game. Free Super Bowl tickets celebrating these American heroes. And each NFL team has been given the opportunity to select 4 healthcare workers locally to also travel and be the guests of the league.
Such a great idea.
All right. Mahomes just kneels
So
it
that's
down.
going to be it for the first
We
half.
are on halftime.
I tell you what, I think the Chiefs.
Kansas City will receive the second half kick.
Ball early in that game, Jim, and it's going to be tough for Buffalo. They got to figure
It's
something
21 to
Chiefs will
12.
receive the second half kickoff. 21-12, Kansas City. Halftime is next after these first half highlights from Verizon and a word from your local.
All right, do have to mute it for the commercial breaks in halftime. It is 12 to 21. All right. Did pin the comment. Buffalo 12, 21 Kansas City ball, second half. Trucks, how you doing, brother? I'm doing good. Jorge, how about you? Yes, we are on halftime. It is halftime right now.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys.
Hey, Timothy, I definitely have a sense of humor. Appreciate that, Team Carrot. But I am going to go and take a quick halftime break. I think this is all from the last game. Yeah, I'm not too sure. This might be... Hold on a second. Hey, what's going on, Eric Brenner? How's it going, brother? Randy Marsh, what's going on? Dave McCabe, how's it going? Hey, Micah Large, how's it going? But I'm going to take a quick halftime break, check on the family, and I will grab a quick snack, and I will be right back. But until then, enjoy some music from my brother-in-law who remade some beats. I will be in this in the chat, so just letting you guys know I will be in the chat so we can chat it up.
This the LP. This the LP. This the LP.
All right. We are back. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. What's going on, Noel? What's going on, Amanda Henson? Isaiah Bullis. Timothy. All right, Robin Miller says BRB, guys. All right. Appreciate that, Robin. Bills Bucks, sorry to say. What's up, Lost Savage? Mr. Alex Knight says Chiefs get the ball first third quarter. Yes, they will be having the ball first to start the second half. What's going on, Melissa Burns? Ernice says Melissa here. Tuning in from Arizona Apache Reservation. Hey, appreciate that. Shout out to Apache Reservation. What's going on, Alberto? What's going on, Inithai Mazabuko? Hopefully I said your name correctly. Says, what's up all the way from South Africa. Shout out to South Africa. Amanda says, I'm a big fan. I appreciate that.
AFC Championship presented
All
by
right, here we
Intuit
go.
TurboTax Live.
KC will receive the second half kick. Let me unpin
here
the
in
comment.
just a short while and then head on to Tampa to take
There
on
we
the
go.
Buccaneers in
What's
2
going
weeks'
on,
time.
Mandy
It's 21-12
Blakewell?
here at halftime, Tony. And what
What's up,
is the
Playboy
Bills',
Brian?
main objective
Melanie
here in the second half to do
LaForce,
differently
what's
than they
going
did in
on?
the first half?
Yeah, it really wasn't that close.
Okay,
Remember,
okay.
they scored a
Canada's in
one-yard
the
touchdown
building.
or
Big
whatever,
fan
so it's
Trotsy.
like they got some
Appreciate
help
that,
there.
Melanie.
But otherwise, they really didn't slow him down. I really think they got to wrap up Patrick Mahomes. They've had him a couple times. He's just so good.
Going for the
You
Bills,
can't
says
just
Johnny
keep playing the
Cash.
soft defensive coverage. You have to because you got to eliminate.
Anithai
Tyreek Hill
says,
from deep.
go
I would
Chiefs.
play 3-down line and put
BF
Milano
says,
as
I'm
the
back.
fourth guy. He's a spy, but he's really there to take away Kelsey underneath. We're going to show
Nathan
you
Ryan says,
all
new
this soft
follower.
zone. They've learned from week 6. They're throwing the ball to Kelsey underneath. And that's really hurting them right now.
You
To
Jenks
stay disciplined
for
and be like,
going live.
because they're just really
Love it.
efficient. And
I think that's
it's
supposed to
tough,
be
but
thanks.
I'd go to a 3-down line.
Appreciate
put
that,
Milano on
Nathan
him
Ryan.
instead of a 4-down
Welcome
line.
to the family.
Let's take a look.
All right, I do have to mute it real quick while they go to copywritten music. Bill say ain't never getting paid. Melanie says, I'm so sad that the Packers didn't win. Just now subscribe, says Isaiah. Appreciate that, Isaiah. The compulsive gambler says pain.
You see the QB comparison
All right,
there.
we are back.
And if you're
12 for
Kansas City,
23,
keep
104
blitzing
yards and
Josh
touchdown
Allen
for
right now. They're keeping him in the
Josh
pocket.
Allen,
His
17 for
legs
23,
are the
173
danger
yards and a
for the
touchdown
big
for
plays, and they have
Patrick
really limited that so
Mahomes.
far.
Each with 23 attempts. Mahomes with 173
My
yards
day's been
in the
going
air.
well. How about
With
yours,
104.
Amanda?
Both with a touchdown pass. And now, after deferring at the
All
top,
right, here we go.
football comes to Kansas City.
Uh-oh,
to
why
start
you
the
mad,
third quarter.
Timothy?
And let's get the report from Tracy first.
All right, got him.
Jim, that turf toe doesn't seem to
Got
be
a touchback.
hindering Patrick Mahomes at all. Andy Reid extremely pleased with his offense in that second quarter. I asked him, what is the key
What's
to
going
this
on,
second
Bearcat?
half? He said, more points. We
It's a high.
just need to score more points.
Cannot
You
do
can never
that.
have too many, Jim.
Boy, that's some really good feedback.
YouTube, the
Fun of
NFL
that one, have we, Tony?
No.
will shut down
See
my
the safeties?
channel.
Let's see if they change this up.
All right,
Oh, starting to come
and here we
down,
go.
come after him.
Here's Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill breaks loose to the 50, 45, and down at the 44-yard line. Gain of 31
Guess who gets to be
on that
out there by
play
himself? And that's why the plan is decent.
by the
As soon as
cheetah.
you do it, now you're
Tyreek
actually
Hill,
really good. White's fantastic.
Burns,
But no one's
Tre'Davious
good enough to keep
White,
guarding this guy.
Poyer
The cheetah
as well.
is fast.
And finally taken down.
Did he step out?
Yes, he stepped out, but no one really sees it.
Oh,
unless you
wow,
show
he
that
did
replay.
step out. Hold on, they're going to stop
Well,
it.
It's seen up top,
And-
so the word gets down to McDermott.
Okay,
The challenge
McDermott is going to challenge
Is
that.
issued.
He's going to be moved back. What's up, Racing King?
Oh, you see the dilemma, right? That's why I was saying, if you're McDermott,
Buffalo is challenging the ruling on the field that the runner did not step out of bounds. Timeout.
All right, they're going to challenge the ruling on the field. He did step out of bounds, so he's going to be moved back.
Thank you guys for being here. Like this video and subscribe if you're enjoying yourself. Make sure to set that bell to all for all future notifications. Thanks, you guys! In this stream, we will not be showing the game due to copyright reasons. We do live reactions, game audio, and play-by-play. Thank you. With that being said, sit back and relax and rock with your boy! Hey chatters, welcome to Troxel's stream. Here are the rules. There will be none of the following allowed: cursing, racism, religion, politics, spamming, bullying, or bashing. End result of doing so, you can be timed out by a mod or banned.
What's going on, just me?
Mod Squad, thank you for rocking with your boy. Troxel Sports Talk. Please be respectful towards other mods and all who enters the stream. Your hard work is appreciated. Please give warnings to new supporters before hitting that button. As always, much love and appreciation, Mod Squad.
All right, shout out to the little MVP. She wanted to be a part of Dad's stream, so I let her record a couple audio tracks to be a part of Dad's streams because her dad does stream a lot. We were live yesterday for UFC 257, and we are live. This is the second game today. We did the NFC Championship game where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers punched their ticket to the Super Bowl, first team in NFL history to be playing at home in the Super Bowl. Dwayne Lay says, shout out for the little MVP. Absolutely appreciate that. Kyle Smith says, Brady and Bucks ready to rock Tampa Stadium. Chiefs back-to-back, says Travis Hirschner. Still Pape says, conspiracy. Mandy says, what will the Super Bowl be like? I cannot wait till halftime show.
After reviewing the play, the runner stepped out of bounds at the 41.5-yard line. Buffalo has not charged a timeout and win their first challenge. Please reset the game clock to 14:56. Thank you.
This is a 15-yard
All right, Tyreek Hill
difference.
stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, it's big, right? I mean, that's
Micah Large says she is so cute. Hey, appreciate that, Micah.
Similar to what you said at
Yeah,
think.
that is big.
It is big. It's a good challenge. But you see, this is where the dilemma. It's like, whoa, do we keep bringing them down? Well, I have a feeling you're not going to now.
Back over, same play. Hill, look at him, trying to dodge everyone.
And Tyreek
And
Hill.
out of bounds.
But that's what you got to do. Keep it in front of you. Keep the
Good
safety
gain
side.
on that
Just
play.
defend Kelsey.
And let's go down to Evans.
Appreciate that,
Well, Jim,
Jessica
I
Meek
talked to
says you
Sean
rock
McDermott
trucks.
about this
Appreciate
defensive
that.
game plan for the second half, and he said there's not going to be
Sup,
sweeping
April
changes
Green?
here in the second half. But Tony, you're right; they have to affect Patrick Mahomes here in this second half. That's
gonna be
the
second
plan.
down and
But
5.
they want the rush and coverage to be
14 and a
very
half to
better
play in the
this
third
second
quarter.
half, guys.
Ball is at the 46-yard
Everybody
line.
wants that, but you got
Got to
Kelsey,
get it
you
to
got
the
Hill, but
49 for
he's
the
right. I
first
just think you gotta
down.
disrupt Kelsey at the line of scrimmage or somebody. Hit him. A D lineman before he leaves.
And it's caught. That is Pringle. Pringle got the
near
first down.
That was on second and 5. It's going to be enough for the first. The 9
Pringle
catches
got
by
6 yards.
Kelsey in the first half. Ties the most ever by a tight end
Amanda
in the
says
first
you
half
do a
of the
good
playoff
job.
game
Appreciate
with
that,
Shannon
Amanda
Sharp.
Henson.
You're right. Now, I want him to hit. Have the DN hit him. You see how
Pringle
they're
got
just rushing
squashed.
there? If you're going to play soft zone and he gets off that right away, he's just going to find a soft spot. They throw
All
it to
right, here we
someone
go.
else on that.
First down
Put him in the
and
same spot
10.
Kelsey is, but you got to disrupt him at the line and keep Tyreek Hill in front of you the same way you did in the first.
Including today, Mahomes has not been sacked in 105.
And that is
consecutive
Clyde
dropbacks.
Edwards-Helaire
This play
losing
is
yards.
quickly by Hughes and Addison.
Loss of about 3 yards on that play.
Able to get a tackle for a loss.
Oh, and that's the part
What's going
that's
on?
really different, right?
You
They're doing a
seen
great job in the run game, except for
Atar,
Harden's
hopefully I
one
said
rush
your
for
name
50
correctly,
yards.
says,
I mean, Williams says
who do
12
you
yards. Hilaire's got
think
7.
is gonna
I mean,
win
they're not
this
getting any
game?
yards in the run game.
I want the
Frazier's
Buffalo
defense
Bills to win, but I
just
think
last
it's
week
going to be
held
the Kansas City
Lamar
Chiefs.
Jackson to single digits, and
Clyde
no
Edwards-Helaire
touchdowns
is
for the
going to be
first time
out
in
wide.
his career in those windy conditions. That divisional round.
All right,
game,
here we
second and
go.
13.
Mahomes got it caught by Travis Kelce.
Kelsey driving
And
ahead,
there's
and
a flag on the play.
Was it a face mask?
Let's see what the flag is about. Could be a potential face mask call.
There's no foul for face mask on the play. Third down.
All right, refs,
Okay,
you
so
know
you
what
see
time it is, referees.
End of the play right there.
You've got one
It
job.
looks like it, close, but no.
my God!
It's Milan.
But now, here he is, Jim. Now, if you have 4 down linemen, see those 4? Take
Throw the
one of
flag
them
when the
and
flag
hit
is
him.
needed.
That way
Don't
he
just throw a
doesn't
flag
get
just
go
to
up
throw
and
a
just beat
flag.
you underneath the zone. He's going to have 20 catches at this rate. That's why
I am
want
12
3 down
today.
linemen
Happy
and a guy hit
birthday,
someone
Mandy
and then rushes.
Blakewell.
10 for 100.
McGregor took a dive, says Mr. Smith.
35.
And it's caught by Cheetah, Tyreek Hill. Good gain on that play,
First
gain
down,
of
Kansas
9. Uh-oh, Wiley is down.
Andrew
Wiley is down and hurt.
We'll step
He
aside
looks
for
like he's
moment
in
here
a
the
lot of
third quarter.
pain. All right, do have to mute it while they go to commercial timeouts for injury reason, as they're going to check on Wiley. Prayers up to Wiley. Hopefully he makes a speedy recovery. I was almost paralyzed. Very close. I mean, very close. Hey, prayers out, Timothy. Glad you are not paralyzed. Austin Williams says Chiefs-Bucks is going to be a crazy Super Bowl. Stay Lit TV says, now we all see this coming. Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Kansas City Chiefs and the Super Bowl with Kansas City winning. Come on, let's be serious. Johnny Cash says, sorry, Chiefs. Betty says, Browns got cheated against Kansas City. Today was a bad day. I'm so sad the Packers did not win, says Mandy. Betty says, oh, I already read that. Jason says, I'm in pain as well. Had surgery yesterday. Prayers out, Jason. Speedy recovery, brother. What's going on, Tyler? Says, can you say happy birthday, Raven? Happy birthday to Raven. Praneeth says, hi, Trox. How's it going? Monica says, Chiefs score here. It's over. Yeah, if the Chiefs do score on this drive, it could be over. Because that'd be 28-12. I mean, they would have to play stout defense from here on out. And, hey, shout out to Coming to America, man. They be having me rolling. But they would have to play lights out defense and start scoring 7 points instead of field goals. What's going on, Derek O? Says go Raiders. What's going on, Still Crows? Justin Oldred. Josh Allen letting the momentum get away from him. Solid first quarter, but he's crapping his pants now.
The game from Dick Wolf.
All right,
creator
Wiley
of Law
is
and
getting
Order, comes
retaped
to CBS
up.
original.
Are you kidding me? You guys could have just did that right after you guys came back to commercial. Why come in with no copywritten stuff and stuff like that and then go straight into copyrighted stuff? Jeez Louise. All
So
right,
that TV
now
show
we
tonight
are back.
After football here on CBS. It's fantastic.
Well done right there, Jim.
1st and 10, and Wisniewski comes in for Wiley, who appeared to be.
All right, here we
just
go.
fine
1st
walking
down
off.
and
He might
10.
be returning. Appears ready to
Hill is in
do
motion.
that.
And
the
here's a
kick to
pitch.
Hill.
And Tyreek Hill
He's got another 8. They're peeling off big
got
gains
about
with every play, Tony.
7 yards on that play.
just-
Going to be
you
third
just
down
see the
or second
speed,
down
right?
and
I mean,
3.
It's just a run.
Ball is
They
at the
run really well
27-yard
with
line.
in the motion. Now whack comes flying back.
Hey, happy birthday, Lexi
Sorry,
Cougar.
he's just gonna buzz the tower here.
She
How
is
fast
turning
this guy comes
30
through. I mean,
today.
He's got that rare speed, and right
Happy
now,
birthday.
you're
Wishing
in
you many
that spot.
more.
It's like you have to stop him and Kelsey, and that's never a good thing.
9 straight completions for Mahomes.
All right, 2nd and 2.
Goes as a pass. 2nd and 2.
Pringle's in motion. And that's incomplete.
Between 2 receivers, they had him surrounded.
Hey,
That was about as much
Michael
pressure as he
Large
faced in
with the
pocket today.
$1.99 super chat with the Purple Heart says
This is
thanks.
a good quarterback
Appreciate
play.
that, Michael
You're probably going to
Large.
get sacked, or it's going to be really close. And you can try and throw a ball up a little bit, and Mahomes too smart for that. This team hasn't punted since the first half of the Super Bowl in a playoff.
And if he
situation.
says, just subscribe,
The second half,
enjoing this very
they
much.
literally haven't punted,
Oh, and I
Jim.
liked
And
and
how
shared.
many
Hey, I
quarters?
appreciate that. Welcome to the family.
Here is a stick.
And that is Poyer with a tackle for a loss.
Other than that, I mean, come on, Jim, don't ruin a good story.
I know. I'm buying it. I'm buying what you're selling.
Jim, I always tell you the truth.
That was to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, completed catch. But Poyer blew that play up.
Look at this hit by Poyer on Edwards-Helaire. And we're going to have Butker trying a field goal from 45.
All right, here we go. Harrison Butker, a field goal attempt. Regular season 25 for 27, made a 58-yarder in the regular season. Here comes a 45-yard attempt on 4th down and 3. And the kick is up, and it is good.
And it's good.
Kansas City 24, and the Buffalo Bills down by 12 with 12 points. We got 10:48 left in the third quarter. That did help the Buffalo Bills, only allowing 3 points on that play, on that drive. So the Bills are still alive. Lexi says, I hate KC. What's going on, Shola? Says, still can't believe how great Brady is. Jesus. Bills need a turnover bad. It's only 15 points. Bills have them right where they want them. No, it's only a 12-point game. It is 24-12. So, yeah, 2 touchdowns. The Bills will be up by 2. I just hope that they don't do something stupid, score 2 touchdowns to go for an extra point, then a 2-point conversion. Go for it. Just, they need to just score the touchdown and kick the extra point. Now, if they're down with the ball late in the fourth quarter, now you go for the 2-point conversion. That's what doomed the Green Bay Packers in the earlier stream. What's going on, Stacy Painter? So just let me say, they say I can't do this or like my sound when they don't have to. Give me any bet, buy that. Bills are winging in it. Scott Dent says, unlike the Browns, the Chiefs can win by field goals.
Got him!
Tampa Bay is amazing. Gronk, says Lexi. What's going on, Robert Wakefield? I just had a cheesesteak. Style up. Be style up. Camille Bell says it's over for Stay says attack Ahim or Mahim. I think that was supposed to be Mahomes.
Stands 3 yards deep. Been thrilled with.
All right, here comes Harrison Butker's ensuing kick. Got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the Buffalo Bills 25-yard line. First and 10 for Buffalo. Do have to mute it real quick. They're showing some copyrighted highlights of the secondary for the Kansas City Chiefs. Josetta Mason, what's going on? Says Brady Papa Goat. Mahomes Baby Goat. If Brady plays Mahomes, I guarantee that he'll send him home crying to his mama.
You know, and they've obviously slowed down Diggs, who's had an unbelievable
Packers
season.
did not do
These are
good.
Receivers, but you got to get the ball.
What's up, J-Rod?
Yeah, 2 for 12 for Diggs, 2 for 31 for Beasley.
Yo, homie, gonna have to wait. Brady's making history. Hey, absolutely. That was a connected pass by Cole Beasley. Gain of 5 on that play.
Buffalo, and he wasn't so sure when he signed with him. He thought maybe his career might be kind of winding
What's going
down,
on,
but now he
Amy
says, I feel like I'm just getting started.
Ellison?
He's been an outstanding.
Says Chiefs are not
under-the-radar
cheaters.
slot corner like Edelman, Welker type, and it's been good for a long time. And they're utilizing
Where do you
his
live,
skill set. Great
Trots?
situation.
Favorite team in the
They're right
NFL?
there.
I live in Detroit, Michigan, so I'm a Detroit Lions fan, a Arizona Cardinals fan, and a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. But first and foremost, do love football, do love basketball, and I love sports in general. I love all sports, especially MMA and boxing.
Whoa, they're running the ball. They're getting aggressive running today, Jim. They've got 8 or 9 runs.
We are 3 more likes to 500.
Yeah, that's now
Oh
8
my
carries.
God, we are 3
8
likes away
carries.
from 500 likes.
Backs, 3 by
Just hit the
Allen,
like
1 by
button.
wide
It's
receiver.
free,
So
says
12
JT.
attempts,
Appreciate that.
73 yards.
Allen throws. That's caught.
A strike at the 50
And
to
that
Brown.
is John Brown.
You see the arm.
Why is he
right
sitting
there.
on his face?
Watch, you have a guy underneath, you high-low him, and he fires that ball.
This is good for 17.
I believe that was Breland with the tackle.
That's the zone coverage.
Yes,
You
it
high-low him,
was.
you throw it underneath, you get the right concept, and that's what they're doing. Right now, they're like, okay, it's cover 2. You high-low people, the linebackers inside. I have a feeling
All right,
they're
here we
gonna
go.
come after him here in a second.
Shotgun formation. Here comes Josh Allen. Throws, that's caught. Cole Beasley got it to the 30. Got it down inside the 25. Believe that's going to be down at the 24. Gain of 23 yards for Cole Beasley.
This is where they're getting the pressure, like, and they're not blocking it and picking it up. But you see right here, Beasley's coming open, but he has to wait on that for so long because it's all the way across the field. The pressures are going into areas that you just don't get to throw right to, and they're free. It's a great job breaking down the protection without rushing everybody on defense.
Cole Beasley has 4 receptions, 7 targets, 61 yards. Ball's at the 24-yard line, first down and 10. Ball near the 20.
As well, and he just has to.
That's incomplete, going to bring up second down and 10.
Sorensen got in there so quickly.
And you know, it is a screen, but even this, you can't, there's nowhere to go. They're breaking down the
Hey,
protection.
Troxel, this is a
Watch it.
family-friendly
Someone
stream.
has to hit him. You
Absolutely.
can't just run through the A or B gap and no one touches you.
Wanted to where
I mean,
everybody
even
can
on a
come,
screen,
chill,
there's no chance
whether
a
you're at
quarterback
church,
has
whether you're at work,
You know, to get that
at
play
home,
off.
with kids, wherever.
Second and 10 from
Be able to come out and hang out with your boy. All right, here we go, Josh Allen.
And whistle first.
And there's going to be some flags. Looks like it's going to be a
5
false
against the
start.
Bills.
False start. Offense number 73. 5-yard penalty. Still second out.
So Tony, tell me about this gathering last year at the Super Bowl.
All right, that was on Dawkins.
Mansion, as you see the little bobble here. When you were in the company of Sam Darnold, Ryan
Hey, appreciate
Fitzpatrick,
that. Josetta
and
Mason says,
Josh
I love
Allen, and you started
it
talking
here.
technique.
Your voice is amazing. Appreciate
Well, I'm
that.
always talking technique.
I'm talking on throwing technique.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I, you know, just
Here comes second and
guys
15.
that want to learn, or like anything I want to learn, and you talk football and you talk about mechanics and everything, and Josh Allen loves talking that stuff.
All right, second and
So, you
15.
just
Ball
talk
is at
about
the
it a little bit,
29-yard
he's a kid who
line.
loves football and, you know, wants to get better and improve, and I like that.
Here
Josh
is
Allen.
down.
He's
And
going to
takes
take off running.
Breland is
Got
there
it
to
down
hit
at
him.
the 20. He was down by
Allen lost it
contact.
on
Ball
the
did
way
not come
down.
out
I was checking to make sure he got up quickly. And
before he
does,
was
but
down by
Allen
contact.
Says that you've made a profound difference in his throwing motion.
I didn't do anything. He just likes getting better. I tell you, though, you see Snead right there gets him. That's what Mahomes did in the first half, Jim. You know, over and over again, you see him take a big hit at the end.
Yeah,
here.
watch his right leg here.
Ooh.
Knee was down. He grabbed hold of that right leg for a moment, but wanted to make sure everyone saw.
All right, it is third down and 6.
I think he's hurt, if he is at all. He's got a 3rd and 6. Blitz coming after him from every which way.
And there's a flag down intended for John Brown.
Probably on Sneed, who might have been holding
Let's
Beasley.
see if that's on Ward.
You're right. Might be on a couple guys in this, but
all right, let's see what
really
they got to
Mahomes'
say.
First half, got to move around and make plays.
Prior to the pass. Holding. Defense number 38. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Good job, Jim.
All right, holding on Sneed.
Holding on Beasley there. They caught him. And
automatic first down.
they're blitzing a lot.
It's a 5-yard penalty.
I mean, the one play they didn't, you see Beasley right there, Sneed.
Getting booted from the stream every 3 to 5 minutes.
They blitzed.
That's crazy.
Safeties that time, both Matthew and Sorensen. But the Bills pick up the first down via penalty, and they're at the 15.
Hey, Craig, if you want a shout out, all you got to do is say hi.
Yeldon.
You're like, hi, Trucks, and I'll shout out your name.
7 yards down the field. 2nd and 3.
It's that easy, Craig Lee.
So what they're doing is they're coming off the edge to keep Allen in the pocket. That's their way to neutralize his ability to use his legs and create the big plays. And it's working. But, like you see there, you can throw stuff to the flat.
And Tonic says, hey, from Vietnam. Shout out to Vietnam. Shout out to you, Bert.
It's a big drive for Buffalo right now.
Started back at their own 25. They've taken 4 minutes to go 66 yards to this point. 3 tight ends on this down.
All right, here we go. At the 9-yard line. Got it to Singletary. Gonna gain about a half a yard.
After 1. Sorensen also.
It's a great job by Noddy coming down the line. He looks like he should be able to stop the run, doesn't he? He's got some size to him.
He can take up some space, and he can make some plays. Seen it this season.
Yes, he has.
Hey, absolutely, Shirley. We'll definitely keep her in our prayers.
Once again inside the 10, as they were right before the half, where they settled for 3. See what they can do here.
Well, they're going to eliminate the quarterback.
Diggs is in motion. There's 3 seconds on the play clock. Allen's under pressure.
To the end zone.
Throws was intended for Diggs, incomplete.
Chris Jones
brings up 4th down and 3.
That forced Allen to get rid of it.
Hope 10K2 says, who do you got winning?
Goes right past Feliciano.
I mean, I want the Buffalo Bills to win, but I think the Kansas City Chiefs are going to win this ball game.
Right away,
I think it's going to be the Bills and the Bucks in the Super Bowl.
That ain't going to work in this game. Going to have to stand in under duress.
Chiefs and Bucks in the Super Bowl.
Open right away, right?
Brady versus Mahomes.
That's been the story all night. 26 yards.
Here comes a 26-yard field goal attempt on 4th down and 3 with 5:52. And it's back down to a 9-point game. 15-24. Do have to mute it for copyright music and commercials. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. Richie P88 Clone 2 says Bills Mafia. Omar says hi. I believe that's Emily, just on a different account. Staylit TV says, I already told you what's going to happen. We all knew this is when Tom Brady going to move to the Bucks. That was going to happen. Now the Chiefs is about to bring it home. I think the old versus the new will be like a soap opera in the Super Bowl, says Jack Merriman. Sabrina says, I knew it. The NFL's wanted Brady to go out with a bang. Yeah, I've been to them. I've been to them, Betty. Been to both Greektown and Motor City Casino. Actually, Motor City Casino used to be the old Wonder Bread back in the day. The old Wonder Bread. And then MGM Grand in Detroit used to be the old IRS building. That's why I like going to Motor City. I want to get my bread from a former bread company, the old IRS building. Bills haven't lost yet, says Red State Rams fan. I mean, just like I wanted, I was actually surprised with the Bucs. I thought it was going to be the Packers, just because the Super Bowl's in Tampa Bay. Never seen it. So we are finally going to see history happen at the Super Bowl, which I'm actually kind of excited about that. Seeing a home team play at their home stadium in the Super Bowl, that's kind of crazy.
Last in the league in red zone defense.
But yeah, you're right. I mean, the Bills still hasn't lost, but it's getting kind of close. They've got 5:49 left in the third quarter.
1 out of 3. Chiefs are 3.
And it's a 9-point game.
2 weeks from tonight, Tony, we're going to be
got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line.
55. Can't wait to bring it to you, folks.
I can't wait for Super Bowl 55. I think it's going to be electric.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning all 3 playoff games on the road, winning at Lambeau today. Tom Brady heading back to the promised land again, looking for a 7th.
All right, here we
Super Bowl
go.
title.
Mahomes.
As Mahomes.
He's going to run. Got it past the line of scrimmage. It looks like it might be for
and he's helped to his
no
feet.
gain or maybe a yard on that. See where they spot it. Okay, it's going to be no gain.
Coverage was good.
Anything unnecessary here, Tony?
I'm watching. A little shove that.
That was, come on.
The biggest thing is the danger hot on that.
He just pushed him.
Something's blowing.
You look a little chilly. Why don't you go over and warm up for a second?
I can't stand when commentators do that stuff. It's like, oh, because I'm a quarterback. Oh, it kind of looked maybe. No.
Almost.
Instead, across the middle.
And here's Tyreek Hill to the 40, 45, 50, 45. He got blockers to the 30, 20, 10, 5, and down at the 4. Holy Toledo. 71-yard touchdown run, or 71-yard return.
Hill was able to slip through that tackle.
Hold on. Tyreek Hill's hurt. He got helped by both of his
just teammates. Right
teammates.
inside on a slant. And the problem here for who's guarding 24 Johnson is that he's got no help inside. He thinks
71-yard reception for Tyreek Hill.
How tired are you? He just ran 1,000 yards on that play.
You don't know how to tackle him. I mean, they could have had him early. He's so afraid he's going to make a cut.
Ball's going to be at the 3-yard line. That's crazy.
Next thing you know, he takes it off.
I'm sorry, the 4-yard line.
Gives him 160 on the night. Back to Williams.
Williams.
And Wyatt is
see where they're going to mark it. All right, looks like it's just crossed the 3-yard line.
Soft zone, right? So you take away the big play.
4 minutes left in the third quarter. Second and goal. Kansas City in scoring range.
8 for 160.
Holy Toledo. 8 for 9 for 160 yards for Tyreek Hill.
Over 100 for the second straight playoff game.
It's hard for every team to defend this team, but it ain't working the plan today.
Second and goal. Mahomes.
Play fake.
Incomplete.
Intended for McCole Hardman. There's the flag in the end zone.
Let's see the flag first, though.
It's going to be Kelsey's running a route, and White was holding.
See, one thing about me, though, is I'm a realist. I look at all the situations before I try to make an assessment.
Yeah, 2 flags in the end zone.
That's why I like the Bills. I want them to go to the Super Bowl.
Holding. Defense number 27. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
So first
that
down,
hurts.
Hill comes back onto the field.
That's Tre'Davious White.
Right where he was injured
with the hold. That's half distance to the goal. You know, like I like the Buffalo Bills wanting to go to the Super Bowl.
They do two things.
It's just you guys got to remember one thing. Kansas City has a lot of cachet, if you know what I mean, in the NFL.
Back to the flat.
Here's Mahomes. Look at underhand.
They sell tickets, and that's Travis Kelce with the touchdown. Kansas City is now up by 15.
All this cool stuff.
Travis Kelce has 11 receptions, 101 yards, and a touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, 26 for 33, 296 and 2 touchdowns.
One guy's going to come right back in the middle. And that's a touchdown pass to Kelce. I used to love those little underhand touchdown passes that I get credit for, and I did nothing.
Guys got to remember, everything when it comes down to when it comes down to money, money makes the world go round.
Running back to kind of wiggle through stuff.
Butker with the extra point, good. And now 4 for 4 in the red zone.
All right, extra point is good, 31-15.
Second touchdown toss of the game for number 15. 4 different Chiefs have scored.
All right, do have to mute it for copyright music. Craig Lee says, hey, if you say my name again, I'll become a member. All right, I see you, Craig Lee, trying to get your name out there. Jerice Van Hook says, did Tyreek look fast on that play? He did. He did, and then he got some blockers ahead of him, and that's what really opened it up.
Those two, that pair of targets, 19 catches between the two.
And we got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line. First down and 10. Buffalo with the ball down by 16.
Had only 3 catches for 20 yards. Tonight, he's gone from 20 in that game to 160.
First duo in single play postseason in NFL history with 2 games of 100-plus receiving yards in each game.
Elmo Wright.
That's insane.
Last pair to do it for Kansas City in a postseason.
Hey, real talk, if they make it to the Super Bowl, I would love to see it 3 times in a row.
It's tough matchup.
Craig Lee says you got to remember. Hey, appreciate that.
To double Tyreek on every play, and then go ahead and hit Kelce with a D lineman coming out.
All right, here we go. Josh Allen throws, got it to TJ Yeldon, and Yeldon got it to the 33-yard line. Richard says, feel sorry for Kansas City versus Bucks.
Stephon Diggs has played all season long. So look at what he did. Lead the league in receiving with 127 catches. He's had only 2 in this game for 12 yards.
What were you looking for, Stacy?
About the other side, right? Your game plan has to start with the guy who has the most catches, the guy who can wreck the game. And when you look at the Bills, that's Diggs. You got to stop him first.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all you got to do is get out the live chat. That's where you can hit the like button and subscribe.
And it's incomplete. Thornhill made a play on the ball.
And
Snead
that is incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd down and 2. Snead is actually pretty banged up on that play. Still down on the ground.
Ball goes up. Double team down the field. And
hopefully Snead is okay. Never like seeing injured players.
Between these two, outstanding communication between Snead, Thornhill there, but really throughout the entire defense. The ability to get the leverage to the side where your help is.
Has 6 targets, 2 receptions, and only 12 yards.
There were 4 members of the training crew surrounding Snead,
Snead is down, Linda.
Hit the ground.
They got the medical staff on the field looking at Snead.
Andy Reid looks on with great concern. This kid is getting up, though. And he has developed now into a big part.
All right, Snead is under his own power, jogging off the field.
No, He blitzes, he covers, I mean, does a lot. I mean,
That's a great
underrated
sign.
this
Hopefully he is all
secondary
right.
They've been playing. Everyone knows about Matthew.
He's going to
but
go
rest
into
of
the
them are
medical
really
tent.
picking it up, and they make it troublesome on a lot of quarterbacks.
Take him into the tent for further evaluation, and now it's a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. They got Brown, Beasley, Diggs all lined up to the left. Fenton comes into the secondary, taking Snead's place.
Third down and 2. Out the shotgun. Here comes Allen, and that's caught. That is Stephon Diggs.
Hitchens on the coverage.
It's a great job firing, keeping it back shoulder as Hitchens is coming from the inside. 3rd and short, you're going to have to make contested catches. But the back shoulder throw there helps him not take the hit and have control of the football.
Hey, thank you, Karen Brooks. All right, here we go. Josh Allen got it to Stephon Diggs. And Diggs, let's see if he got to midfield. It's a first down. Looks like it's going to be a half yard short of the 50, but still picked up the first down.
And then back to back. And it's just, as soon as you see the soft zone, cover 2, throw it underneath. Get it out of your hand quickly. Don't keep trying to look downfield. And Jones.
Hey, appreciate that, Lexi. Welcome to the family.
There, but ball gets out quick enough.
They'll take a breather. And first down snap from their own 49.
All right, here we go. At the 49.5-yard line, empty backfield.
You can take your shot on this play if you want.
And it's tipped. And wow, Cole Beasley still made the catch and picked up a good gain on that.
Off the edge.
It's going to be 2nd and 4, gain of 6 on that tip pass.
And this is where you would light
5
them up.
receptions
I mean,
for 66 yards.
You want to do it right when Diggs on the sideline.
That's for Cole Beasley.
2nd and 4, rushing 4.
And Josh Allen is going to be sacked.
Frank Clark with the sack. The second of the game.
Frank Clark with the sack. Going to be losing 10 yards on that play. Going to bring up 3rd down and 14 at the Buffalo 45.
I mean, Williams was like turning an open gate, just letting them go. And
never a good thing.
No.
David Ademski says Michigan Frank Clark.
10.
Well, that's not good. If you're Buffalo and you're allowing that on a 4-man pressure, because people are going to get open eventually in that look. And here we go.
This says, can I please get a ride? I'm a Libra.
3rd and 14. Stepping up.
Allen throws. That's caught. That's Cole Beasley. Going to bring up. Let's see what it's going to be.
At the Kansas City 42. We're heading to the 4th.
All right, when we come back, it's going to be the start of the 4th quarter, the money quarter. We're at the end of 3. Do want to see if they gave it to him on a first down or if it's going to be 4th down. Okay, it looks like it's going to be 4th and 1 at the Kansas City 42-yard line. Down 16, start of the 4th quarter. I would go for it. They're cross midfield. Yeah, I would go for it. It's starting to get to that point where you need to get a touchdown on this drive. You get a touchdown on this drive, you stop them. Because if you get a touchdown, man, you're down 16. It almost feels like you got to go, what do you call it? Like 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. Unless they want to go with 3 drives, 3 scoring drives and go 2 touchdowns, 2 extra points, and then a field goal, and then they'll win it that way. Because that would win it by 1. But you're trying to tell me that you got to stop them 3 times and it's the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, it's going to be hard. But they're going to have to go for it on 4th down. I don't see that happening, says Adele. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Absolutely. Your season's on the line at this point. Green Bay screwed up by doing that field goal instead of or going for it. Well, that and plus they went for a 2-point conversion early on. And they didn't walk out with no points. I know it's not over till the fat lady sings, but I think that is it, says Michael Arch. Chinulu Nagati, hopefully I said your name correctly, says Kansas will get to know that. I wish them luck. Hey, appreciate that. Michael Arch says with the $1.99 super chat, says game over. All right, 4th and 1. Here we go. And that's McKenzie. McKenzie, good game, got the first down.
To Beasley, and then convert.
Two huge plays, yeah, 2 huge plays. The 3rd and 14 to get him in a position to be able to run that. Huge, and then trying to draw him off sides and having everyone sit in on offense, run and play, great design. It feels like it's hard, right, for everything.
All right,
for
ball
Buffalo,
is at the
but you're in this.
38-yard line.
Literally this drive away from getting into a 1 score.
Go Chiefs from down south, says Mark 9.
Coming up with some answers. This drive now 4 minutes long down the field, and
Diggs couldn't corral that.
All the touchdowns in the game.
Breland in coverage.
In this end zone that the Bills are approaching.
Well, and you want him to throw it out there further, but Diggs is
I have
supposed to run a different route.
Mike.
He throws his hand up to tell you, I'm running by him.
What are you up to?
And the pressure gets where Allen couldn't quite set his feet enough to get it. And the communication
sure
knew exactly what he's going to do there. But they're heating him up now, Jim. They're coming after, and they're starting to have a little bit more answers now. They're getting
all right, here we go. 2nd down and 10. That's the 38-yard line.
They've got a 2nd and 10. Fenton drops back at the last moment.
And Allen takes off, got the first down. Oh, wait. Okay, they're going to whistle him down by contact at the 20-yard line.
14, 15-yard run.
And that was one of the biggest keys to the game.
Actually, 18 yards, Tony.
Don't let Allen's legs beat us. Because his legs
gain of
can beat
18
you,
on that play.
You see the size and physicalness at the end. He's like a linebacker playing quarterback.
All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 at the 20.
He's starting to get comfortable. You can see it. He knew he was protected a little bit there. He feels in rhythm. A lot of crazy blitzes that are hard to decipher.
Play clock down to 2.
Josh Allen looking. Got a lot of time.
Now gets rid of it.
And it's incomplete, intended for Dawson Knox.
The coverage of Knox.
Okay,
that brings up
exactly
2nd down and 10.
On the other side with Kelsey. Watch, great adjustment by Spagnuolo. There's Noddy. He's going to go hit. Actually, not you, but see Passanio right there, Jim.
You agree,
he
Trox?
Hit Beasley and then rushed.
That a lot can happen in
been
13 minutes.
Oh,
absolutely.
He's still the 4th down lineman.
Thornhill's had a good game.
Especially in the National Football League. We've seen some crazy things happen. And, that's intercepted!
Fenton has it. Fenton, who just came into the game.
Holy smokes!
Comes up with what is Josh Allen's first career. Oh, my God!
All right, that is a first career playoff interception by Josh Allen. That was intended for John Brown. And Fenton with the interception. Holy smokes. That was crazy. But, I mean, I always tell you guys 4 key things to winning football games. You run the football, you stop the run, you play sound defense, and you play disciplined football. Buffalo, why aren't you running the football? Even if you get little yardage, guess what? They're going to see, oh, they're only going to run the football. Let's just guard 8 in the box. That opens up play action. That opens up the deep ball. That opens up a whole lot of different passing attacks. You know, that's the thing that I don't get. So, like, when I build a team, I'm building it around the run, having 2 solid receivers, whether it's a tight end and a wide receiver, 2 wide receivers, or if I can get lucky, get a good run game and have a tight end and 2 wide receivers, you know, then that's how I'm building my team, with a solid defense. You know, because I know, hey, even if I'm getting 1 or 2 yards, you got 3 downs to get 10 yards, really. I mean, if it's late in the game and it's 4th down and short, okay, yeah, you gotta go for it. It's 4 down territory at that point. But, you know, say you get 2 yards each time. That's 2, 4, 6. That's 6 yards. You know, you could say, hey, I'm going to show run. You know, maybe play action it then. You know, or go out the shotgun. You know, because I am, say, Josh Allen. I'm in the shotgun. I could take off for the run. I got Singletary still. And I got Knox and I got, Stephon Diggs. They got to play one-on-one or else they're going to get burnt or they're going to give up them 4 yards for the first down. You know, they got to play smart. Like, that, I have not seen that with the Buffalo Bills. Jessica Mink says Chiefs are rocking it.
Of the Lamar Hunt Trophy to the AFC champion, Tracy will be taking care of that down on the field. It's
all right.
Coming up on the State Farm post-game show. I mentioned that was Allen's first playoff pass interception. He almost got
155
for most passes
plays without a
pick.
interception.
Ends up just 8 short on his 155th attempt. It goes the other way. And here's a running play with Williams.
All right, gain of about a couple on that play.
Right there at the start, but you can
that
tell
is Williams.
right now, the blitzing. I mean, Josh is so young. He's evolved. He's really improved. But Patrick Mahomes versus the pressure is just further along in their system and everything right now.
Hey, appreciate that, Stacy Painter. Absolutely, that is all hashtag facts. Says got to go. Good luck to whoever you're rooting for, and always stay kind to yourself and others. Hashtag facts. Be safe and have a wonderful day.
Pick them up and they go to Kelce.
That's Travis Kelce with the first down.
Having a field day. Again, against the defense that gave
Matt
up
C
more
says my son Maddox says hello.
To tight ends
well, hello,
than
Maddox.
the league.
So you see just the ability to motion down and run the
route. A lot
route.
of Williams for the rest of
Travis
the Chiefs
Kelce
game.
Is going to win underneath against anybody.
Penny
over
says
and over
Bills
again.
fan that.
The way to double team a tight end.
What
hit him
trash
at the
talker
line of
get?
scrimmage, and then that guy rushes.
Left tackle Eric Fisher.
Penny also says don't trash talk.
Kelce and others look on with some concern, and we will step aside.
All right, looks like we got Fisher injured. Hopefully, Fisher can make a speedy recovery, and it's not a serious injury. Don't like to see any injuries. Jaden Portman says, I'm loving this. Appreciate that, Jaden. Karen Brooks says, what's your name? My name is Troxel Sports Talk. AZ Greenhouse, I posted the same thing. Michael Large says NFL's cream of the crop teams and players are fighting for a chance for a ticket to the Super Bowl. So exciting bowl. Absolutely. What's up, Tim Carr? Hey, edits, that's all right, what Playboy Brian said. He didn't say nothing besides Bills are getting their cheeks clapped with laughing faces. That's all. Austin Ja 07 says, I'm new to this channel. Well, welcome, Austin. Craig Lee says, Super Bowl trucks. I will be live for the Super Bowl. Daniel says, Care City. The second thing he had said trucks, though. Oh, I don't know what he said prior to that. All he says is Bills getting their cheeks clapped. I know he was spamming the same thing. Yeah, Playboy Brian, don't be spamming the same thing, though. Oh, I mean, Cheeks is okay. Cheeks is okay. Because he didn't, that's not a swear word. Because I always say booty butt cheeks.
You don't need to do
all right,
anything
here we
special
go.
here
12 minutes left in the fourth quarter. And that's Patrick Mahomes going to take off. He tried to slide.
Seeing him running with the football.
Going to be a yard short.
It's a handoff, and he decides to keep it. He can.
By the way, here's the Fisher injury.
Any squeaky games this
Tony
week?
trying
I
to
should be
pull
doing
off
some
Allison.
basketball. I'm going to try
there.
to get a couple things
Fisher,
done
the one
on
first-round pick on this team.
on here and
Everyone
try to
else
set up for some hockey as well.
There, that starts and
So I'll get some hockey and some basketball in this week, hopefully.
It's a 2nd and 1.
If everything goes well. I do got, like I said, a lot of doctor's appointments. I go almost every single day.
Milano and others keep him short of the first.
And that is no gain on that play. Going to bring up 3rd down and
this
1.
Kansas City team, it's interesting when we were talking to Kelsey.
Got 11 minutes now.
Here they are 15-2 if you add it all up. And of course, week 17, they lost to the Chargers. They sat a lot of the starters, like Kelsey, like Mahomes and others. And it says it's been satisfying with every win, but we know
Dominic Pope
it's
says,
not
get those
enough.
cheeks running.
It's
LOL.
like they've been just trying to get, after they've tasted it, won it.
MJ, he turned you
Just
into a
one game,
basketball
that's all they've been
fan.
thinking about. And that's the game on February 7th. Here's a 3rd and 1.
All right, here we go. And that's a first down.
That's
Williams
for the first down.
got it down at the 30.
I mean, when you're the champs, it's so hard, to repeat. As we know, there's not a lot of teams have been able to do it. Because everyone gives
got
you
my
the
boy
best
Michael
shot.
Johnson
And so Kansas
liking
City,
some basketball.
it's remarkable. They took everyone's best shot. And when
What's
everyone
going on,
played,
Carla
what were they? 14
Dunn?
and 1?
I like both teams.
I mean, that's unbelievable.
Again, striking week 17, if you will.
Yeah,
Michael
because,
Lars says, I'll be watching them all,
Kelsey, for instance,
baby
he
boy.
was leading the league. I mean, he led the league in tight end, right? Yardage. He was leading the whole league as a wide receiver in yards, and he set up last game and finished 2nd. It's like the stuff they're doing is just
All right,
great.
and that is Nicole Hartman, intended
Hands of
receiver,
Hartman.
incomplete.
You see the tip right there, just gets the ball to go up.
Epinesa got a hand on it first, and then
Shout out to AJ Epinesa. That was the guy I was screaming for in the 2nd round for the Detroit Lions.
Mahomes over 300.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10.
Second time in his postseason career.
Williams in motion. Goes in the backfield.
2nd and 10.
And Mahomes throws. That's caught to Tyreek Hill. And Tyreek Hill gets the first
But
down.
he's out of bounds inside the 20. Derrn Johnson on the coverage.
Well, the pressure's coming.
Here's my heart. What's going on?
Guess who's one-on-one and very hard for
Scott
people,
Dennis
but
says
you can
is
see
not.
the pressure come, right? Well, this is where Mahomes is so calm.
March
He
Madness
just gets
is
to
too far
the guy
off.
that no one can cover.
Oh, it's
and
not
just
too
does it
far
so
off.
efficiently.
Yeah, I'll be live for
It's
March
hard to pressure
Madness,
this team. No
so
one's
stay
better
tuned
against it
for
than
that
Mahomes.
as well.
Saw Hill
I'll be doing some
smiling when we
NBA
saw that.
basketball,
Batted
some
him down a tap on
March
November
Madness
29th
here
of the first
shortly.
quarter when he went for
And,
over 200 yards in the opening
yeah, we're going to have some fun.
Williams.
And
Heels off
Williams,
another 11.
gain of
These are calls
11,
quarterback
picks
line
up the
of
first
scrimmage.
down.
As soon as you see the blitzer coming off,
It's going to be
the edge,
first
Boyer,
and
you're
goal
not away
at the
from him.
6-yard line.
Get to the right play versus the right look.
What's going on? World 999
Makes it
says,
very easy on everybody when you get to the right play versus the right
did you eat Penny's cat?
pressures,
Hates.
anything that's coming at you. Mahomes has literally,
What is my chat talking about?
I don't want to say improved him, but his knowledge of football is so high. He's always
Adam
had the
Montgomery
ability.
says, who is winning? The Kansas City Chiefs are up
Crazy high level,
31 to
week in and week
15.
out.
It is first and goal. Kansas City with the ball at the Bills' 6-yard line.
Yeah, he's just got a couple more.
Now
Getting
got a
very
gain
comfortable
of
with this
about a
undrafted running
yard.
back who got his first career
So it's going to be
start
first,
just
2nd and
last
goal
week in
at the
year 3.
5.
You know, because you had Damian Williams had the big postseason last year, opted out before the start of this season.
Oh, you good, Playboy Brian.
First round draft pick, you go out and get
Yeah, let him know
all the while,
Cheeks
you got
is okay.
This guy coming back who was never drafted in the first place.
But you did kind of
Seems to
kept
be the
spamming
guy
it.
that
But
most comfortable with right
yeah, just
now.
don't spam, brother, and you're all
With a
good.
touchdown
Cheeks is
tonight,
okay.
2nd and goal. Inside of 8 minutes.
Craig Lee says, "How about NASCAR, bro? If you want NASCAR, I do ask to show up because I'm not a fan of NASCAR. But if you guys want NASCAR, I will do it for you guys. My channel is about the people, and so if you guys want NASCAR, I will do it. I'm not a fan. I'm going to admit that, but I will do it for you guys."
Almost.
But if you if you request something, please show up to what you request for.
Don't be that safe. Just throw it right to him. Fire it in there. All right, Jim, here we go again. This is
All right, we got 7:41, 3rd and goal.
Get the ball to the flat.
Mahomes lofts it up, and that's a touchdown. Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce with a touchdown. That puts this bad baby away, 37 to 15, with 7:36 left in the 4th quarter.
Going. Eye discipline.
I will say this, Bills fan, don't hold your head down because you guys had a tremendous run. Had a great season. You made the playoffs. You won playoff games. Don't be like the Detroit Lions and not win playoff games.
One more point.
That is me. I am a Detroit Lions fan first and foremost. After being a football fan,
in a game in the playoffs.
that's my born and raised team, and we haven't won a playoff game since Barry Sanders in 1991. So don't hang your hat down.
He's got a 2-touchdown.
You know, you guys have had a heck of a run this year. You know, you're going to have another draft. You're going to have some free agencies, pickups, and things like that. You know, go at it next year, man. You guys are going to be.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Bills are in a great spot.
It's starting to look like they're heading back to the Super Bowl, Jim. Wow, and that's such a long season. What a job by Bieniemy, Andy Reid, this whole staff, and the players to commit.
But
to get themselves in a
shout
position
out
be
to the
here.
Kansas
So much
City
harder.
Chiefs, man. They are just too powerful.
You have to find that love of the game in a lot of ways because you're so excited the first time, and it's like, wow, can we do the same thing?
Chiefs
again?
have only
And you get
lost
excited
2
this time,
times
but
this
all
year.
year it's hard
One to the
sometimes.
Raiders, and another one I forgot who they lost to. I think it was
They figured out a way
was it
in
the
end,
Chargers?
So many different occasions, Tony. just figured out a way to win.
That's what they do, and that's why they're so good in the clutch. And
I got a touchback. Ball's going to be placed at the 25-yard line. Okay, it was the Chargers.
Will be the 4th quarterback, Super Bowl history, to start for 2 teams. That's Kurt Warner.
Exposed Allen.
That's Peyton Manning. And that's Craig Morton.
I mean, he's still young. I don't think he's totally exposed. You did see some of his flaws. Like, okay, if I have the ball and I got like 20 people after me, yes, I know that there's 11. But, you know, if I got 3 people after me or 4 people after me and I still have the ball, I freeze up. You can't do that. Like, this is the National Football League.
You had an inkling.
And this is deep in the playoffs. Got to have that internal clock in your head. 3 Mississippis, that ball has to be out. If it's a design delayed play, on the 4th second, that ball has to be out.
Where you started to see Brady influence.
You live to play another down. Don't hold it to make a big play. Just take what the defense gives you and keep moving the ball. Keep moving the chains. You do those things. You know, Buffalo would have been more in it.
It was going to happen, and I saw it as that game.
You know, but when you allow it defensively, when you allow Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill, you know, almost 250 yards or 270 yards.
Out of a sack and trouble.
You know, it's going to be a long day.
He runs past him and slides for about 9.
I got 9 yards on that play. Going to be 3rd down and 1 by Josh Allen.
Jumped out in front big early. His Tyreek Hill had that ridiculous first quarter I referenced a moment ago. 206 yards receiving in the first quarter. But the Bucs in that second half started to look better, but still lost. And that day they left at 7-5, and you still saw it in them.
What's going on, Lazy Knee? Says A Chiefs. John Hamm says
Manning almost when he went to Denver.
LMAO says 3 Mississippis.
They came in trying to do, and then he's like,
"Hey, well, you know the internal clock."
Out there and you saw his offense come back. You could just see it play out that way.
And here's another design run by Allen. Got it down at the 44-yard line.
80 yards rushing. That's 88 yards on the ground for Josh Allen.
And talk about your all-time matchups, right? In the history story, this is literally going to be like LeBron or Jordan, right?
But I mean, real talk though, like you got the ball, you got pressure.
Unbelievable.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. That ball should be coming out.
You talk about the quarterback.
You know, design run, 4 Mississippi, that ball is out.
Here's Beasley.
Here's Beasley. Beasley, let's see where they spot him. Going to be a half-yard short of the first down.
You never know where Mahomes ends up in his career, right? You know he's going to be right up there with everybody.
Beasley,
hey, appreciate that, Michael Large. The $1.99 super chat says,
with Mahomes about
coming soon.
How much would it mean to you to try to even the series? You may never see him. You probably won't ever see Brady again. How important would it be to?
All right, here it is, 2nd and inches.
Goes on that, you know, early in my career, I ended up 2-2.
Got to get to the 46-yard line. Allen got it. That's Knox. Knox is down by the 36-yard line.
Here are the head-to-head statistics.
Okay. Touchdown to interception, 11-3 for Mahomes, 6-5 for Brady. 2-2 series tied.
AFC championship game 2 years ago tonight. And Brady then sought out Mahomes.
Here we go, 1st down and 10. Allen, that's complete. That is to Singletary. Singletary got it. Good gain on that play. 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter.
Leaving him one-on-one. I mean, you would almost want.
Bills with the ball, has 15 points. Kansas City up with 38 points.
One safety really high.
It's going to be 2nd and
always
3.
Doubling Tyreek Hill whenever you're in any man situation. And then you got to hit the tight end coming out and make somebody else beat you in this
Dakota
game.
says, can you please do softball and baseball? I will be doing some MLB. This season.
Tries to escape, and I think this time they have him out as he heaves it to the back of the end zone. See what the call on the field is.
Can't believe he got the ball all the way that far.
No.
He's got a strong arm, and this Bills team, barring a miracle comeback here at the end, but just what a season. Franchise.
I think he's going to be out behind the line.
Brandon Ian did a great job getting this roster.
Yep.
This
Ball's out of bounds.
Sean
3rd and
McDermott,
13.
vision.
I mean, won 15 games this year. Postseason for the
Again,
Bills growing
like I said,
every year.
by 3 Mississippi's, 4
4
at
years
most,
of the playoffs.
that ball should be out of your hands,
Put this
especially in the National
amazing
Football
stretch together
League.
with
These are
trades like
professionals.
Diggs, draft picks like
It's not college.
Josh Allen, who he
Where you
said
can kind of
when they
finesse the
make
little
2 trades
things.
to
You
put
got to
up
be
together.
smart
When we
in
saw
the
him,
National Football
we looked
League,
at him and said,
especially
he
going up
is
against
Buffalo.
division or the defending champions.
Can't help but like this kid. Just like Mahomes, a couple of really good people who love the game, work hard.
Chris Jones.
See,
unable
he's
to
holding
take
it
him
again
down.
way too long.
Allen
And
could run it for
again.
his life. Across the body. And a catch is made, and a flag is down.
All right, let's
Looks
see.
like there's going to be a flag also on Wharton of the Chiefs.
Yeah, like he ripped down.
Personal
I saw.
foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 57. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Oh my God! All right.
Silly play by Okafor.
Alex
He
Okafor
really hammers Allen at the end of this.
with roughing the
for no
passer.
reason.
Not only roughing, kind of in the face
No,
mask.
I think
a
it
little
was
bit of everything
more
else.
Yeah, I thought it was actually
Wharton than
The pass
anybody.
has been completed for 16. Couldn't even see it.
Yeah, it looked worse than that, to be honest. I thought he grabbed his like face mask and kind of like showed him, but still, they're going to call that.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. 4:17 left in this
remains
ball
out,
game.
shaken up earlier on this drive.
If you ever had a chance, Buffalo, it's right now. It's getting late.
Allen flips it to Knox. Out of bounds at the 6, down to Tracy.
Jim, 2 injury updates for the Chiefs. L'Jarius Sneed in the locker room right now. He is in the concussion protocol. And as for left tackle Eric Fisher, a lot of players coming over to console him. He is out officially with an Achilles injury, Jim.
Wow.
He grabbed hold of that Achilles.
That makes you feel like he's not playing in the Super Bowl, right? When
He won't be playing in the
see
Super
that.
Bowl for
An old
Wiley.
offensive lineman himself at BYU,
Torn
played for
ACL.
His mentor, beloved Lavelle Edwards.
Prayers up to him. He's going to be missing some parts of the regular season, I believe,
A hug.
especially if he needs surgery.
Touchdown. Touchdown it is to Isaiah McKenzie.
And he took a shot, too, at the end of it. What a throw. Making the Mafia think there's an outside chance for a little longer. Watch this come. Passanio comes flying in. But throws low. Perfect spot.
Yeah. They're going to go for 2 here. Watch him adjust as he sees Passanio coming in, so he changes his arm angle and spins it in there tightly for the touchdown. Let's see what they can do on the 2.
All right, here we go. It's 21 to 38. Here comes a 2-point attempt. I did forget to give the touchdown. That was McKenzie with the touchdown.
Strange going for 2 here, Danny.
So I will give the touchdown for this 2-point after
Like the game's over 100%.
made or missed.
Even though I know you think.
And Allen throws, and it's intercepted.
It's Breland.
Breland down at the 20.
And it stays.
So the 2-point conversion is no good. No good on the 2-point conversion, but there's the touchdown by Buffalo. All right, that's for the touchdown. 2-point conversion is no good.
I mean, really, the Kansas City secondary, you know, really shut down this Buffalo offense.
Well,
Penny and Papes,
stars for the Chiefs
cool
today.
it.
Let's take a look at this. Hill.
All right, here we go. I do have to mute it for copywritten music. They're showing top speed 20.76 miles per hour by that Tyreek Hill 70-yard reception play. Holy smokes. Tyreek Hill is too doggone fast.
His touches, eventually, if we can get a lead, they have no choice.
Travis Kelce has
118
with 13 receptions,
and that's exactly
9
how it played
receptions
out.
for 172
So a record
yards
for each of them.
for
Catches,
Tyreek Hill.
Receiving yards. And the onside kick attempt.
Here's the onside kick.
And
oh, the ball's loose, and it is Buffalo ball.
You know, in the postseason since 2015, there had not been a successful onside kick.
That's Buffalo ball.
Since 2015. And the NFL is 0 for 43 since week
Edmonds
8,
comes up
Edmonds
with
has
it.
the recovery.
Jim, this is unbelievable because if you would have just went for one there,
Exactly.
you are really in this game. If you would be down 16 points, you have all 3 timeouts. I mean, you could go down and score here right in 2 minutes. You still literally can get the ball back with, I mean, if you scored at 2:30, let's say, because you're going to play fast, as you see.
How about that execution of that kick by Bass?
It was
again
perfect. High point,
2-point conversion. What are you doing?
Out. McDermott sees it. But
sometimes
gosh,
you just gotta take what the team gives
this
you.
Is huge. Oh.
Watts could not hold on to it. Perfectly executed though by Tyler Bass. Look at this.
First successful onside kick
all
since
these years
2014
since
NFC Champs game.
NFC Championship game of 14. First one since week 8 of this year. Bass, the kicker.
That is in postseason 2014. There was an onside kick,
as Masters
a
champion
successful
Dustin
onside
Johnson
kick
hit
in,
maybe the
what was
best
that, week
chip
8?
shot
They said?
right there that Irma's ever seen. Irma putting out some athletes. But you're right, Tony. That chance to be 16 at this point.
I mean, how different is
would have felt a whole lot different.
Well, you got 3 times. I mean, literally, you're going to be in 2 minutes here. You can go down. And
I do want to send a special shout out to 2 number changes.
Punt it back.
You got up to 12.4. We got 1566 in the building. You guys are truly awesome.
You'd totally be in this thing.
We are closing in on 13,000 subscribers. And that is caught by Stephon Diggs.
And now you got to get up. I mean, what a throw. Playing soft zone, cover 2. The ball's high pointed perfectly.
All right, here we go at the 25-yard line. Or I'm sorry, at the 15-yard line.
To the end zone.
That's incomplete.
For the rookie who had a good year, Gabriel Davis.
Gabriel Davis, intended receiver.
Though, with the ankle all week. Let's go down to Evan.
Well, guys, we've seen Cole Beasley come in and out of the lineup. He's fighting through some lower body muscle issues right now. They've been giving him fluids. He's back out there right now. Tony doesn't need to know this, but he's a warrior, man. He's been fighting through much of this 4th quarter.
That's it. That's just what he is. It's what he does.
Yeah, he's a really big warrior, 6'8".
Robert Rock says, shout out from the Carolinas for the Bucks.
They're competitive.
Hey, appreciate that, Robert.
Game like this. They're coming after you.
Absolutely. Shout out to the Buccaneers making history.
He gets it away.
And another pass intended for Gabriel Davis, incomplete. That brings up 3rd down and 10.
And they brought up
3:32 left in this ball game.
Well, you'll watch. You can drift. This is exactly what Mahomes does. He drifts back and then he floats it across and over. But that throw, you got to keep leading them all the way across the field. Everyone blitzed.
Thanks for doing the vid, Wyoming. What you mean, Jason?
3rd and 10.
All right, here we go.
32 to go.
3rd down and 10. Got to get it to the 5-yard line for the 1st down.
Passanio is on him.
And again.
And the whistles will rule it down. Oh, and look at Feliciano. Did not like the fact that Okafor was looking down and jawing at the quarterback.
And now the temperatures have went out the doors. There's multiple flags. There's probably going to be some ejections.
Well, they blow
and a huge loss, a sack.
You know, the end of this, it's Feliciano didn't do a good job blocking on the play.
Disciplined football.
And it's really a great rush by Passanio, and at the end, he sees him hit him down, and he wants to come in and protect. The whistle's blown right here, right? Josh kind of throws it at his head right there. That's not very nice.
Hey, appreciate that, Dave Anderson, with the $3 super sticker with the fist bumps.
You saw him come in and hit him. I mean, I don't know what the penalties
appreciate
are.
That, Dave.
I know there's going to be one on Buffalo. Oh, and you really, I mean, this is crazy. If you're a Bills fan, you really could be in this, like with 16.
What a day,
even
what
there,
a day, I must say,
fast.
says Timothy
Got
Conwell.
blast onside, you never know. You get a 2 score, you get a 3 and out.
Linda, you're about 3 minutes and 19 seconds away from another Super Bowl appearance.
And the penalty, I mean, they might be back.
Chiefs Kingdom, stand up.
Behind the 50. I mean, what yard line were they on, the 15, Jim?
I'm still waiting to figure out where they're going to
Cannot
say
do that.
that
Cannot
the
share the
sack occurred
screen.
when the whistle blew. And then you've got to throw in
YouTube
yardage
will
for that.
shut down my channel. So will the NFL. They don't play. I do things legal on my channel. Showing it is illegal, and I will not be illegal doing what I do.
So, it's
so
probably like a
I do it by the
25-yard
books.
Sack, right? You're at the 15.
That's why my channel
you're back
stays
to the
up, and your
40.
favorite YouTuber
Look
that
at Mahomes come
shows
out
the
there.
game
How about
is
that
always
sign
going
right
off.
there? Doesn't want anything crazy to get carried over as far as some sort of
penalty or something. You know, that you get all of a
suspension,
sudden
something crazy. You get involved in leaving the sideline.
Penny says,
Mahomes,
love you, you sound cool.
How about that? Running out there and seeing Hill.
Great leader, guy
Goes
who knows
on
the
the field.
game, stays calm all the time.
Okay, 1
Let's
second.
bring Gene in. What do you think, Jim? Want to see what he thinks?
Gene, how do you untangle this?
All right, Linda, say something.
You know, at this point,
as
guys,
the Chiefs
because
are
there's a
about to
flag
go
on
to the Super
ground,
Bowl.
Vinovich will communicate with New York. They'll look at the entire play now from above and see if there's anything they believe has risen to the level of an ejectable offense. With Vinny writing down right now, as we can see a lot on his card, they may be looking at a few people that either came off to participate and did something, or the act itself would be an ejectable offense
do
right
live reactions, game audio, and play-by-play. Thank you. With that being said, sit back and relax and rock with your boy.
Look at that. It was first Feliciano, then Dawkins.
Traxxas Pro
Dawkins
style.
won. Oh, he was
great
about to throw
call.
a punch
Appreciate
there.
that, Binky. Hey, welcome to the Mod Squad.
He was saying, you see what he did?
Micah Hyde
He's
is still a
smart.
beast.
Don't
Absolutely.
do
Micah Large.
Gene, there's a lot there to figure out.
There is, Jim. And, you know, the other thing from the officiating window is when the game now is almost at hand with the intensity, the entire season built up, frustrations can spill over. And as an official right now, you want to do everything you can to minimize this and let this game finish cleanly without letting that emotion take us to a place where none of us want to go either. And that's not
AKA
an
the
easy-
Malice
an
at the
easy
Palace.
task for the guys in the stripes
My
right now.
Detroit Pistons versus the Indiana Pacers back in
Not easy for the guys in the
2005.
stripes. Well, the players have it a little tough up to the end of your season, but you're right. It is tough to figure this out.
There's no doubt,
The
Tony.
emotions, like Gene, are just crazy. You know your season's kind of ending, so anything's going to set you off. Oh.
You know, it's now even Sorensen comes over to Butker. And Okafor tries to go over maybe and mend things with Allen.
But there's all the little stuff, right? Like you just tap a guy, you throw the ball, you do all this little stuff to make the other guy really upset.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense number 17. Unsportsmanlike conduct, defense number 57. Personal foul, offense number 73. Personal foul, offense number 76. All penalties offset. Fourth down.
Wow. All penalties offset. So here's what we're going to do. You guys lost 100 yards. You guys lose 15. But this is going to be offset right here.
It never happened.
Never happened. It's exactly right.
All right,
though.
all
You
that
offset
time
when
for
there's both
offset
sides.
penalties.
Well, you know, I say, though,
No,
forget the
nothing
fact
to
that it's
see.
all offsetting, but the fact that they got everyone, including the fact
They did.
started
Got
with
him.
the
They did.
fact that Josh had thrown the ball back at Okafor. They got Okafor.
All right, here we
They
go.
got the
Here
two
is
offensive
a
linemen.
fourth
Who knows
down
what
and
they
28.
saw that started that, but testament to their love of their quarterback. how they
Buffalo
rushed to
down
his
21
defense.
to 38.
That's
Here comes a
exactly right. That's what you want.
51-yarder.
They're going to try field goal here, by the way.
He's made it 51, made it 20 and a 26. Here comes the second 51-yarder today.
Get it down to a 2-score game.
It should have been. It should have been a 2-score game.
4th and 28.
I love the penalty, though. Like, nothing to see here. Everyone just go back and play. Nobody look over here.
And for the second time in this game.
All right. And it's 24-38.
Connects from 51.
Bass makes his second 51-yard field goal today.
State Farm postgame show. JB, Phil, Nate Boomer, Coach Cower.
Tell you what, at this rate, game ball for Buffalo needs to go to Tyler Bass.
Takes of this game and the presentation of the Lamar Hunt
Two
Trophy
51-yard field
to the
goals.
AFC champion coming up on the State
And then a
Farm
20.
postgame show.
And then a 20. Like, how do you go from 2 51s with a 20? Like, that's crazy.
The chippiness didn't just happen right there, Jim.
All right, do have to mute it for copyrighted music. As soon as the game resumes, I do resume the game audio. But, I mean, you know, this is still a young team. Buffalo is still a young team.
Well, normally you have
you can
3
see it.
size, Jim, in your bag.
Well, right back they go. And
all right.
Marcus
Kemp with the recovery.
Is able
Kansas
to
City
secure
ball.
that one.
3:13 left in the fourth. First and 10 at the 47.
Look at how softly, and then boom, it goes right up hard. That's a great job. And Kemp had no idea he'd be coming in, making one of the biggest plays.
What's up, Mini Drones 23 FN says Bucks versus
mishandled
Chiefs.
the last one was in that spot.
Yeah.
He wasn't out there for this one. It was Kemp.
Next up, you're out.
Kelsey in motion.
3:13 to go. Bills have all 3
Got
timeouts.
it to, I believe that's Williams.
And they'll use one here.
And it is. Got it at the 45. Bills take it their first timeout.
So if I would have told you that the
They're
Bills
left
would
with
score the
2.
first
Kansas
9
City
points
still
and
has
the
all
last
3.
9
3:07 to play.
What would you
24 to
have thought the final score would
38.
be?
Yeah.
But in between, it was 38-6 stretch.
Was it really?
For Kansas City.
Jim, watch this.
Bills
This
went
is
up
where
9-0 to start this
Tyreek Hill and
game.
everything. It's just a running
Then
play. You're not throwing the
Kansas
ball to
City
Tyreek,
scored
but watch.
21 unanswered.
Who takes off and sprints like that at wide receiver? I mean, this guy never gets tired.
No.
Who wouldn't take that play off right there when you know you're handing this ball off as the chippiness
Hey, it's called no
continues?
plays off.
That right there
That's
shows
what
you
it's
the
called,
work ethic
Tony
that
Romo.
Andy Reid's done to get these guys in the competitive spirit of it.
2nd and 8. Williams.
All right.
You know, Hill one time, and I think it was
Williams
serious
got
to
it
say
down at the 40.
he would like to try to qualify for Tokyo in the 100 meters. We got more going on out here.
And there's a flag. A late flag down.
Can't believe it's getting chippy. This is just a first. It's just every play now. You can see these guys. And this is exactly, Gene was dead right. One team knows their season's ending. And they're just taking out their frustration right now. And the rest are trying to keep it.
Personal foul. Defense number 90. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Oh, my God.
Just wondering, would you take
Jefferson
Mahomes out
with
at
the
this
personal
point,
foul.
just protect them with 3 minutes to go? All this going on, all this craziness?
No, I mean, I would give it. I mean, he's not going to throw the ball most likely.
But
so.
just get them out of the fray.
Yeah.
If there's any more coming in.
The only thing is you just don't, just snap it, you know, and hand off. It's like you don't want to have a fumbled snap or something weird, you know. It's like you just think that stuff. But, nah, he's in there. They're not going to hurt Mahomes unless he's in a position to throw a ball, which I don't see them doing much. You know, they might throw a screen, a
What's
wide
going on,
receiver screen,
Ealer?
a jet sweep.
Says hello. Jory DeLuca, what's
By the
going
way,
on?
These two teams, because they finished, of course, as division
I
champs.
feel for
that
Bills
means
fans,
play
they have
again
been close to
in
a
the
Super
fall of
Bowl
21. You
win
already
so
know
many times,
your home
get
and
gutted
away
every time.
Opponents, you don't know the dates, but they will be. Buffalo will be coming back to Arrowhead this coming regular season. I think a lot of this
Here we
stuff's going
go.
to be remembered.
Gain of about 2 on that play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 8. 2:56 to play. Buffalo still has 2 timeouts.
Patrick Mahomes today. I mean, we've talked about it, but it's hard to describe. He literally in that first.
All right, wait. Looks like somebody took a timeout.
Plays under pressure, just made it blitz or miss.
All right, Bills took their 2nd timeout. They are left with 1 timeout.
The start was 9-0, and it's like, oh, another behind.
Chiefs have all 3. 2:56 to play.
Just took off.
Looks like it's going to be Kansas City versus Tampa Bay Sunday, February 7th. I will be live for the Super Bowl.
He's just so solid with the ball. Let's talk about the brackets.
Well, there it is, and that is what it looks like. With Tampa Bay and everyone else waiting to see the final 2:56 before we can set it all up final.
All right, they're going to lose some yardage.
Drops him for a loss. 3rd down coming up. Bills will take the last timeout. Again, after football, from
all right.
Dick Wolf, creator
Bills are
of Law
out
and
of
Order,
timeouts, I
CBS
believe.
Original FB.
All right, do have to mute it real quick while they go to copywritten music. Bills are out of timeouts. Chiefs still have all 3. 2:51 to play. Down by 14.
We've already hit on the one that you're just going to hear so much about. The legend and the legend in the making. And then you're going to get into things.
I don't think he's in the making anymore.
I wasn't even sure if
he's a Hall of Famer if he retired right after this year, I think.
But again, you have the Chiefs going for back-to-back.
All right, here we go.
First since the Patriots of Brady, 03 and 04.
Wow. The build-up's
Kelsey in motion.
Incredible. And who could have predicted?
Hands it off to Williams. And Williams got the first down.
Secure the game.
And that's going to take us one more play before.
Another great run by Williams.
Okay, it looks like it's going to be synced up.
The second of the back-to-back as you watch Williams.
We're going to get the 2-minute warning now.
13 totes, 52 yards, and a touchdown. The second game when they won was in Jacksonville, and the coach they beat to go back-to-back was Andy Reid.
Whoa.
Scott Butler says Bucks home field advantage. Absolutely.
Back-to-back with this Kansas City Chiefs proud franchise. And what we have,
and they should be the favorites too. You know, the Chiefs, I mean, like, they've taken everyone's best shot, and look at them.
So
today.
with this win, that means Le'Veon Bell will be in the Super Bowl against his former teammate Antonio Brown. So there's going to be a little game within the game. I can dig that. I can dig that. Please get me this touchdown, KC, says David Ademski. Will AB be playing? If he's healthy, healthy enough, I think he's going to play. So it'll be Le'Veon Bell on one side, Antonio Brown on the other. That's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun Super Bowl. I'm kind of excited. I hate Tampa Bay with Tom Brady. Proud Chiefs fan says Jessica Mink. Joe Medina says hi, guys. Just Me says go Steelers. Hey, just me. Like, who do you go for at that point? Do you go for Antonio Brown or do you go for Le'Veon Bell? Hey, Trenton, we don't do that here, man. No bullying, brother. Everybody has the right to like whatever team they want, especially in my stream. Heather says, what's up from Canada? What's going on, Heather? Who's performing halftime show? I believe it is, oh snap, they keep saying it. Somebody I don't really know. If somebody knows who's doing the halftime show, The Weeknd. Thank you, JT. I don't know who The Weeknd is, so they are performing halftime, though. What's going on, Ed Garcia? Double Q says hi there. What's going on? Oh, it's all good, Trenton. Yeah, we try not to bully. We just, we have fun. We can talk smack back and forth. How you been? Says Ed. I've been doing pretty good. How about yourself? Hello from Lima, Peru. Says Senior Billy Bull. Shout out to Lima, Peru. Definitely want to go to Peru. Looks like a beautiful country.
Through it has not been an easy season.
All right, here we go.
But we're heading on to Tampa.
2 minutes left.
Going to be going there.
And
well.
got a kneel down by Mahomes.
It's now the brackets.
Brad Lewis's halftime show will be
Super Bowl
HER as well. Oh, okay.
Sport and life.
Not too sure who HER is, but that's what's up.
Other than obviously Buffalo and Green Bay this week, who had incredible seasons, but for the fans who didn't have a team in it, I think a lot.
Yeah,
of people
one day I do want to go and we
it's going to be a
cut.
great Super Bowl no matter who got there, because four.
And
quarterbacks,
before I
Brady,
move on from this
Mahomes,
world, go and travel this world.
Going to be amazing. You mentioned those two, and again, you just hope there's not going to be
All right,
fatigue
here's
for
the
fan
third
out
kneel
there, 'cause there'll be
down.
so much, it's just such a delicious matchup, but it's the last two quarterbacks.
I'm sorry, second kneel
to win the
down.
Super Bowl,
It's going to be
as it
third
turns
down and
out.
12.
Brady won it 2 years ago. We were there for that one when they beat the Rams. Mahomes won it last year. Going to have America's heroes, all those vaccinated healthcare workers in the stands. It's going to be a great celebration. And a nod before we go, though, to
Kansas City going back to back to the Super Bowl. Can they go back to back as Super Bowl champs? Find out on Truck the Sports Talk February the 7th for the Super Bowl game, live on Truck the Sports Talk.
For the Bills coming up, we're going to see them. I have no doubt in this spot.
They'll be back next year.
No question.
They will. I tell you what, the AFC, it's going to be similar,
Loaded.
Jim. It's going to be loaded. I'm telling you, New England's going to get back in this thing. I have a feeling Belichick, with that much salary cap, he'll find a way to come back in this thing. And, oh, man, football's got a bright future with these young quarterbacks and guys playing.
Especially in the AFC. I mean, you just
that should do it.
Rattling off all the
Clock is off.
young guns
Got
that
10
are
seconds.
in the mix.
Coaches are on the
You got
field.
another one coming in with Trevor Lawrence with the first pick, with Urban Meyer.
Kansas City in Chiefs Kingdom.
Andy Reid,
stand up.
You got a chance now to go.
You guys are back
get a second
in the
ring
Super
and
Bowl.
go back to back yourself.
All you gotta
Shout
do
out to the Buffalo
is go through
Bills.
the greatest of all
Tremendous
time, stand
season.
on the other
I was
side.
pulling for
That was
y'all.
the thing, right? The Packers. You get
Ain't
your
no
home
party
playoff
like a
game.
Bills Mafia party
Guess what?
pregame.
Just standing in
I'll
front
be
of you is
watching
Tom
y'all
Brady.
party.
It's like, of all the times.
But congratulations. You guys made a tremendous season. Sorry you had to end this way. Chiefs going back to back to the Super Bowl.
People, I can tell you that.
Can you repeat?
Kansas City has a date now.
At this point, I am going all Kansas City because I don't want Tom Brady to get number 7. No, but hey, real talk though, that's just me joking around. Real talk though, I want the Super Bowl to be a good, hard-fought game. Whoever wins, wins. I'll be good with it. I just want a good, competitive, 32-30 type of ball game, 35-32, something like that type of ball game in the Super Bowl. I think that'd be a fun Super Bowl. But the Chiefs are playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Antonio Brown versus Le'Veon Bell. Patrick Mahomes versus Tom Brady. Rob Gronkowski versus Travis Kelce. Mike Evans versus Tyreek Hill. I mean, we got some matchups. We definitely got some matchups. It is going to be exciting. Man, can't believe we got one football game left this season, and that is the Super Bowl. You guys have truly been amazing. And just a little known fact, I want to thank you guys all because today we hit 10,000 subscribers in a single season. And it's all because of you guys, the people hitting the subscribe button. I want to send a special shout out to all of you. And I might take a day off, but in that day off, I'm going to possibly come out with just a thank you show. You know, I might just call it the thank you show. And, you know, kind of celebrate all the milestones. You know, kind of have a question and answer, things of that nature. You know, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to do that this week for sure. And I'll bring in some basketball, bring in some hockey for you guys. If you guys want a college game for basketball, let me know about that. And, you know, we're going to have some fun. I do want to appreciate everybody who's came out over this weekend. We had some UFC. We had some basketball. We had, you know, these doubleheader for football. Man, you guys are something special. I love each and every single one of you guys. You know, but with that being said, this is Trucks and Sports Talk. Stay safe. And I love you all. And peace out. See you guys hopefully tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. I'll look at the schedule and probably put out something on the community post. But love you all. Stay safe. This is Trucks and Sports Talk. And I'm signing out. Finally going to eat some dinner and some lunch and some breakfast. But have a nice day. I'm out. Peace. Hold on a second. All right. There we go. All right, you guys. Love you all. Have a safe night.
Thank you.